that. Get that set. Okay, we should be live. We should be good to go. It should be time. I am ready. I am only slightly petrified of this fight and what we're about to go up against here, but it's okay, because I think more than anything, I'm excited. Okay, let's copy this, get this into the Discord, let the folks know that we're live. There we go. Send that off. Okay. Alright, y'all. It's time. It is time indeed. It is time. Hello, JG. Beaveries, good chatting with you this morning. Good stream yesterday as well. Cosmo, you can't wait to see Nold getting rolled. Same here. Also, for those of you who want to know, Thomas is the first one to get fired. Normally it's Humbart. But today Thomas actually got fired before stream even started. He said you got a knoll with the punches, so that's terrible. That's awful. Hey, Matt, what's going on? Oh, speaking of Humbart, call him Team Aqua because he got that no land. That's pretty good. What is that, like 18 seconds? That was also a pretty good one for you, Humbart. Thank you, Motive. General Burt himself. What's going on? What's going on? Matt, the perfect time to like the stream is right away. Well, the perfect time to wear a striped sweater is all the time. So I can feel you on that one. As you guys can see, we have a current record of 35 wins in a row, 21 swaps. So we will only get one elevation Pokemon. I'm kind of kicking myself last stream for not swapping out for the Snorlax when we had the chance. But what are you going to do? We're going to bring back a nice little tradition here that we haven't done for a while. We're going to go to Mauville, and we're going to do a little bit of gambling. We're going to gamble to start off the stream, and then we're just going to hop in and check the draft. So, for those of you who haven't before, when you gamble in Pokemon Emerald, you get to pick a color, a Pokemon, or a Pokemon and a color. So, go ahead and place your bets. I am going to go ahead and vote for Purple Makuhita. I'm leaning on Purple Makuhita, but you guys let me know. Get your bets in. We're going to start off with a little bit of gambling, and then we're going to hop on into the factory. Zed missed a couple streams, but you're back at the right time. This is a good time for it, buddy. This is a good time to be here, Zed. Thank you so much. Hello, KT. Thank you, as always, for the good luck, my man. Rich, good afternoon to you. Actually, I guess for you, it's good evening. Hopefully, it's not too chilly over there in your part of the world, because, oh my goodness, it is frigid here today. We're talking, it feels like minus 27 degrees Celsius outside, so, oy. Remember, what's up, what's up? Maxie, that's right, yeah, you'll be out today, but enjoy. Have a good date with your lady, and I'll be chatting with you when I'm looking at you. Professor Oak, what's going on? Hey, Prof, how's that Beyblade set looking for you, buddy? Let me know. Remember what's going on. I've been checking out those shorts, bud. Remember, for those of you who like Pokemon TCG opening packs, remember, opens a pack every day on a short on his channel. Check it out if you're interested. So, we got Purple Azurill, we got Makuhita, Green Knot, Yellow Makuhita, Purple Why Not. Okay, so we got some good ones. Green Meryl for Matt. It's Azurill, I think, but very close, very close. Okay, I'm betting on Purple Makuhita. Let's see what we got. We got our bets in. Come on, let's absolutely go. Come on, that's a good way to start the day. That's what I'm talking about. I just hit the jackpot, baby. You know what that means? We're going to get a good draft. We're going to get a good draft. I'm the winner. I am the winner. All right. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I think it's now time to go and get ourselves a draft. I don't think it could be a better way to start the stream. Perfect stream to watch while you're snowed in, Thomas. Yes, it is. It's a nice day to have a good warm beverage. It's a nice day to relax and hang out. Yes, sir. Not as chilly as yours. You have a friend from this, and yeah, it's gonna get chilly, Rich. For reference, the coldest temperature I think ever recorded on planet Earth is like minus 90, and some parts of Canada are going to be getting to minus 50. So we're getting pretty chilly this week. Yes, absolutely, Prof. I was actually chatting with my lady, and we are likely going to be returning to Barcelona next year, so we'll have to link up. No, no, no. We didn't use up the luck. We didn't use up the luck. We just proved that we have the luck. So here's what we're doing. We're getting right into it. It's time for the draft. This is going to be the big one. This draft is going to mean everything. Our elevation Pokemon can make or break this whole run. So here we go. Hello, Max. Good to see you, my man. I'm gonna guess you're getting some kind of pseudo and a shiny Aerodactyl. Dude, I would take a shiny Choice Band Aerodactyl. Okay. So we got no type. Total preparation. That's also one that I haven't seen very often. Number 1. Okay, so this is gonna be like Double Team, Dragon Dance, Calm Mind, Swords Dance, Acid Armor, those kinds of things. So this is going to be... We're gonna have some tanky boys. We're gonna be fighting against things that are gonna want to set up on us. A little spooky. I'll be honest, that's a little spooky to hear. Total prep. Okay, here we go. Elevation, Mr. Mime. Matt, you are a horrible man. Prof, I'm gonna bring you some more Canadian maple syrup. Absolutely, buddy. I'll bring you some more maple syrup next time I see you. Okay, here we go, guys. This is it. If ever there was a time for me to get a little bit of luck, it's this elevation. Hold my Pokemon. Choose from our selection. Thank you, Ramstein. And it is... There's no way! There's no way! Matt! Dude, Matt, what is wrong with you? Why would you say that? Why would you curse me? It's actually friggin' Mr. Mime! Oh man. Matt, you're the devil. You're the devil. There's no way he did that to me. And it's trick banned as well. You know what's funny is the fact that we're going up against total preparation. Theoretically, we could try and do something here with trick banned, but I don't want to. I don't want to. That is so bad. That's so bad. All right, come on. Give me a good Pokemon. No. No, my game just crashed. It had been running for like 30 minutes. My game had been running for 30 minutes and my game just crashed. And I just saw Tauros as well. I'm 90% sure we just saw Tauros as well. Oh, there's no way. Did we just see Tauros too? I swear I saw Tauros right before that happened. Why did it crash? It had been running. I was in Discord. You guys saw the game had been running for like 30 minutes. It was Tauros. The other Pokemon was Tauros. Rock Tomb, Double-Edged Thunderbolt Surf. Like, that's a usable... Dang it, dude. That was a Tauros. All right, well, I do have a backup, but I don't like that. That feels kind of... It feels kind of, like, silly. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, that feels kind of dirty to have to resort to a backup. I don't like that at all. That's so annoying. That's actually so annoying. All right. Let me grab the backup, guys. Just a sec. That's so sad though. Like I don't like that. I don't like that I have to use the backup, you know? That's so bogus. Oh my god, man. Now, because if the reason I don't like it is because it kind of feels dirty, right? Like, I was gonna have to work with the fact that we got Mr. Mime as our elevation, and I was okay with that, right? Like, I would have taken that. I would have had to deal with it. It would have been fine. But now we're likely gonna get something else that's probably better than what Mr. Mime would have been, which, like, you know, it feels dirty. Like, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I'm getting bailed out by some BS that I shouldn't be getting, if that makes any sense. All right. Let's pop this into the GB operator, get it backed up. All right. No, I only had one elevation motive. I only had 21 swaps. So now I have to put this back in and figure out, like... it was 35 and 21, which isn't, like, anything crazy. But it just, I don't like it, right? I don't like that that's what we're doing today. Looking for my operator. Why isn't my operator working? Come on, GB operator. Why isn't anything working for me today? Okay. Okay, upload. So, sorry, guys. Just one sec. My GB operator's being weird. Okay. That should do it. That should do it. All right, let's try this again. Go blue screen. Come back in. All right. And actually, you know what? Hang on. Let me reset the pin here. That's so strange to me because, like I said, we had this game running for like 30 minutes in Discord. I was sitting with the guys in Discord for 30 minutes and the game was running the whole time. There. Okay. Pen has been reset. Try again. Used up my luck with the roulette, Humbart? Probably. Alright, well, let's find out. Let's see what we can get, guys. I'm so sorry about the delay here, about that screw up. I don't know. I haven't used my eject button in God knows how long. I haven't... I don't get it. I don't get why that would crash there. That's so infuriating. But this should bring us right to about where we were. It was right before I hopped on. Yeah, 35-21. All right. It is what it is. You know, like, we're dealing with some BS here, but that's why I take backups now at the end of every stream. So, there we go. Suicune 2, good to see ya. Whoopsie Daisy, just RNG back to that seed. That would be nice. That would be nice. I had a Toro. Exactly, Beaveries. We had a Tauros, which would have been really nice. We lost. We did technically lose the streak already, but what are you going to do? Yeah. What are you going to do? Wait a minute. No, that says previous. That doesn't say current. I put on the wrong... Just a sec. Sorry, guys. I put on the wrong save file. I put the wrong save on. That's not the right one. That's the one that I just put in. As soon as I put it in, it uploaded. Come here, epilogue playback. Okay, upload. Is it this one? It must be this one. Okay. There we go. That should be it. Let's try that. That should be it. It should say current, not previous. Max, you had your game crash at the exact same... at 98 wins in the tower. Why is it saying previous? What is going on with this? Why are you hurting me so today, game? Why are you hurting me so? I understand why people don't play this and do this on cartridge, because you really, really want save states. Like, I understand why people don't do this on cartridge, because not having a save state is risky, and we are seeing the reason why. The second your game crashes, you are just in a nightmare scenario. Okay, let's try this. If it's not this one, guys, we lost the streak. If it isn't this, then we're in trouble. Okay. Oh, thank God. Thank God, we still have it. We still have the backup. Okay, there we go. Current 35, time swap 21. The streak is alive. Streak is alive. We're good to go. Okay, we're gonna walk back in. We're gonna get back into this. The other Pokemon would have been shiny. Thanks, Thomas. I appreciate it. Now, all of our bad luck has been put aside. Let's get into it. Let's take on the challenge. Open level. Let me just double check everything again. We are current 35, time swap 21. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Dude, I thought the streak was going to be gone from a crash, a game crash. That would have been broken-hearted. Okay, but that's okay. We're good. We're into it. I got my monster. I had my breakfast. Hello Kitty stream, remember? I was getting close to it, man. I was getting close to it. Okay. I don't want, like, I do not want to get bailed out by some crazy elevation here. Fire type, that's new. All right. And risky. So we got fire type, risky. Fire, risky. Done. Let's get into it. Okay, first elevation is Slowbro. Okay, this is not that crazy. I'm okay with, if it was like a Latios, something nuts, I probably wouldn't have taken it just because of the, like, it would have felt bad. But you know what? Slowbro isn't that crazy. Like, this is just a pretty standard Pokemon. It's not blowing me out of the water. Let's see. What are this thing's stats? So this Slowbro has Surf, Ice Beam, Calm Mind, Yawn. He is max physical attack, max special defense. There's no way. Dude, what is this Slowbro? Why did they give him max physical attack? What? Look at his attack. It's 224. His special attack's only 259. Dude, in what world would you ever give Slowbro max physical attack? That is insane. That is so ridiculous to me, but whatever. Okay, it's not a very good Pokemon. But like you said, Zed, it's fine for fire. So, what's next? Dude, interesting, right? This is an interesting one. This is Dodrio with Endure. Dodrio with Endure. Flail. I mean, that could do some serious damage. This thing could do some serious damage. Whoa, and it's smart AI, so we could get Endure plus max damage Flail. So if we're at 1 HP, our Flail is going to do some nasty damage. Like, for example, how much would we do to, say, Swampert 4? We would one-shot it. This is a pretty good Pokemon, man. This is a pretty good Pokemon. I don't mind this. There's our Salac Berry gone. But, like, Drill Peck, Facade, Endure, Salac stuff with Flail? This is smart AI. I'm thinking we're taking this Dodrio. I'll be honest. Okay, what else? Oh, man. I mean, come on. Skarmory? Skarmory, what is this, 2? No, this is Skarmory 3. Skarmory 3. Max HP, max special defense. Resto, Chesto, careful nature. He's sturdy. And he's sturdy. I mean, that's a pretty good Skarm. That's a pretty good Skarmory, right? I mean, I'm taking this, most likely. I think this Pokemon's really good. I don't love the idea of having 2 Pokemon weak to like, if all 3 of these were here, we would be very weak to electric. So I guess the dream here is that we get, like, one of the Mudfish Pokemon, like a Swampert, a Quag, or a Whiscash. That would be really nice to kind of help us out. So let's see, what's next? Dude, this Gengar is filthy. This Gengar is filthy. Thunderbolt, Ice Punch. What is this, 7? Is it 8? What Gengar is this? 3? I know it's not Gengar 1. Which Gengar is this? Is it 5? 6. Okay, it's Gengar 6, max special attack, max speed, bright powder, levitate, modest nature. That's a pretty good Pokemon, but again, we're still a little scared of electric if we go with these 3. And I'm more so still leaning towards Slowbro for, like, I'm still somewhat leaning towards getting Slowbro for the fire types, but we'll see. We'll see. I do like this Gengar, though. I like this Gengar a lot. Let's see. Well, this is probably the second best Gyarados, right? We are up against fire types. We'd have Intimidate, Dragon Dance stuff. But I don't know if I want to try and... I don't know how risky I want to be with this Gyarados. Max HP, max special defense. No attack investment at all. So, I mean, it's good. There goes our Lumberry. Careful nature. It's solid. Like, this is pretty good. But I don't think it's better than the rest of the Pokemon we have access to right now. I'm still kind of scared about taking Skarmory into fire types. Like, how confident am I that, like, Dodrio and Gengar can deal with all the fire types? I'm not, right? Like, that's why I'm a little scared here. Okay, last Pokemon. Yeah, this Machamp is fine, but I don't think I want it. Revenge doesn't feel very good to use. Whenever you have to use Revenge, it feels like you're opening yourself up to be smoked. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know about this. I don't know about this one. I don't know about this Machamp. I'm not really feeling the Machamp. I think technically our best 3 are these 3. Like, if we want our best chance at getting through to Nold and beating him, I think it's these 3. However, we're up against risky fire types. We were offered no fire types. So we really don't know what we're going to be doing. Dude, why did this Slowbro have to have max attack, man? If this Slowbro didn't have max attack, I would take him, like, instantaneously. What were they thinking? What were they thinking into this? Pretty good draft? It's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. Bert, you're thinking Dodrio, Gengar, and Gyarados? I don't know if it's Gyarados. I don't know. This Gyarados has no attack investment whatsoever, so you kind of you need Dragon Dances to go off. And I don't know if I like the idea of needing 2 Pokemon to get boosted up. Amaryllis, what fire types does Slowbro struggle with that Gengar isn't fast enough to finish off? None. It's just the Slowbro's bad. He basically needs like 3 or 4 Calm Minds to do anything, and he doesn't have Rest. I honestly, guys, I think this Slowbro is a trap. I think max attack Slowbro is a trap. If there was max special attack, I would take it, without question. But I honestly think max attack Slowbro is a trap. Right now, I am leaning towards these 3. These are the 3 I'm leaning. But I don't know, man. But I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Electrics are going to suck no matter what we do here. I think a lot of things are going to be scary for us. I think Jolteon is going to be a nightmare for our team to deal with. I think it's basically going to have to come down to Dodrio getting Endure and then going nuts with Flail for electric types. I think for Lottie's, it's likely going to have to be Skarmory Stall. But if they have Thunder, we're scared. I don't think it's ever physical attack Slowbro. I don't think it's ever Machamp. And Gyarados is so tempting, but this is not the good one. If it was the Gyarados with Return, Earthquake, Dragon Dance, Rest, that's a different story. This Gyarados has no recovery at all. It's Thunder Wave, Bite, Dragon Dance, Return. He has 0 recovery. So, like, I don't feel... It is Sturdy Skarmory. Yeah, it is, Dave. I don't feel very confident in Gyarados 1 being able to do much. I really don't like trying to use Revenge on Machamp. I don't think it's good. I think I'm going to end up just losing him. As much as I like max HP, max attack. With Rock Slide, Facade, Counter is good as well. But again, I don't like it. And I don't like that Slowbro. So you know what? I think we're sticking with this team. I think this is the squad we're going to go with. But do I want to lead Dodrio and try and do Flail shenanigans with him? And then have Gengar as someone who can come in afterwards? A part of me is leaning yes. A part of me wants to lead Dodrio, to be honest. I think this is the squad. I think I want to go... I want to go like this. Amaryllis, you like these 3 as well? Slowbro had potential but failed. Modest nature with attack investment. Exactly. If this Slowbro had... Even if he was just pure bulk. If his attack investment was in his bulk, snap, I would take him. But I think I'm going with this squad. We need a team name, and I think Humbart landed on it perfectly. This team is entirely immune to ground types, so this is going to be Team No Land. Okay, Dodrio, Skarmory, and Gengar. We are going to label which ones these are. So we have Dodrio what? This is 4. This is Dodrio 4. I think this is Skarmory 2. No, Skarmory 3. This is Skarmory 3. And we have Gengar... What is this, like 6 or something? Gengar 6, yeah. Okay. I am so nervous right now, guys. I'm so nervous, but we're going to lock it in. We're going to go for it. Yeah, I like that team name, Humbart. Good job, buddy. You are rehired. Hello, Auric. Good to see you. And Raven. Raven's sneaking in as well. Good to see you guys. We've got a nice crew today. Sweetcoon, Dave, Glorbus. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hello, Julian. No, you did not miss the fight. You are just in time, buddy. Okay. What's our first Pokemon? That's a pretty good Pokemon. That's a pretty good Pokemon. Okay. All right, Dodrio. How are we feeling about this guy? don't think we can get one shot by him. So, here's what I want to do. I want to see if we're at 1 HP. Flail one-shots him. Are any of his moves going to one-shot me? He could Fire Blast, but I think he would set up Sunny Day first. Okay, it does not look like this guy can one-shot me, so I'm actually just going to go for a Drill Peck here, and then next turn I'm going to Endure Flail. Alright. Drill Peck could crit one-shot here as well. Good damage. Reflect. Okay, that tells us a lot. That tells us exactly which one this is, right? Ooh, that Salak is a little spooky. That Salak is a bit spooky. So this is Entei 5, I think, right? Let me just double check that I'm not missing anything. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is Entei 5. He's now at +1. So he's now faster than us. Is he faster than our Gengar, though? That's a good question. Does Gengar outspeed? No, our Gengar does not outspeed. So this guy is going to be faster than us. But. We are going to live what he does unless he crits us with Fire Blast. So I think I'm just going to hit again here. Let's go for it. Okay, he's enduring. Interesting. Huh. Very interesting. Why would you endure after you already popped Salak? Must be just random AI BS. So... let's get it. Okay. This can't kill us unless he gets a crit. The main fear here is burn. Burn is a nightmare. No burn. Okay. How many turns of Reflect have gone? So, turn 1 Reflect... Turn 2, Endure. Turn 3, that. So we have 2 more turns left, right? So the idea here is that... ooh, yikes, Lapras. Okay, that's kind of spooky. Thankfully, we have Gengar in the back, which should do pretty good into this. That was enough for our Salak to pop as well. Let's go for the Endure. That way we can hit a big flail. A big flail on this Lapras before we go down. Lapras with Psychic. Are we looking at Spit Lapras? That might be a good Pokemon to have on the team. Let's take a look. What Laprases have Psychic? Oh, there's this one with Dragon Dance Double Edge Confuse Ray. That would be really bad. We still have 1 turn to Reflect, so I'm probably just dead here. So I'm just going to go for max damage. I'm just going to go for some damage. Yeah. There's no point not to. We don't learn anything about which Lapras this is. So this could be Spit Lapras, or this could be Dragon Dance Confuse Ray foolishness. Let's go for the Flail, get some big damage in, and then go down. That's true, Amaryllis. I do have Facade, but... okay. That should be good. No, it still could be the one with Thunderbolt, so I don't want to risk it. Let's just go Gengar. There goes the Reflect. Thunderbolt should be enough to knock out here. Good stuff, Gengar 6. Good stuff, Gengar 6. Okay, final Pokemon. Flareon. Ooh, I don't love Flareon, but I think we just get damage. I don't think there's any reason not to try and smack this thing down. Question is... do I ever one-shot this, or do I ever two-shot this reliably? I think I actually want to go for Thunderbolt, because if I get a Para on this thing, I then outspeed it with Skarmory. So... yeah, let's Thunderbolt. All we need is 2 Thunderbolts. 2 Thunderbolts should be enough to knock this thing out. The scary thing here, obviously, is if, like, it... oh my god, it's so thick. Oh, it's... wait, this is Flareon without, this Flareon doesn't have Fire Move. This is Curse, Attract, Double-Edged Shadow Ball. So, theoretically speaking, we should be fine here with Skarmory. We should be fine here. Do any of the other ones have Shadow Ball? Am I missing something? Let's see. Well, if it was this one, we would have done more damage to it. So I got a feeling that this thing is... Yeah, I got a good feeling about this. I got a really good feeling about this. So let's see. Flareon 2 versus Skarmory 3. Our Fly should be enough to knock him out from here. And we outspeed. Quick Claw Curse activation. Quick Claw Curse activation. So at +1 defense, do I still knock out? Most likely, unless he gets another Quick Claw Curse here. Let's see it. Oh, that's okay. Hey, you know what? Double Edge will knock him out. Sweet. Okay, that's a W. That's a nice W to get there, y'all. This was the one I was scared of most. So, unfortunately, we don't know what Lapras that was. There's no way, man. There's no way. Why is my game crashing? Why does this keep happening to me? After that win, too? Oh. That's so frustrating, guys. That's so frustrating. What do I do? What am I supposed to do here? Do we just reset, go again? Like, guys, what am I supposed to do, man? That's so frustrating. All right. Well, I don't know. I don't know. We might not be able to stream today, guys. I'll be honest. That's so brutal. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm honestly just a little beat up here. I'm a little brokenhearted about this. I've been using my Game Boy Player all week, and I haven't had a single issue with it. You know what I guess we could do? I think we'll try one more. I'm gonna go back to the backup. We're gonna put the backup back in. We'll try again, and if it crashes one more time, guys, we'll just have to call it. I don't know. I got nothing else. I'm gonna fiddle with this pin one last time here. See what we can do. But like I'm so upset. That's so sad. We had such a good win there. I liked our team. It's a shame. Like I had Sapphire running in this thing last night for like 12 hours straight. Like 12 hours straight. I was basically shiny hunt. Not actually. It was more like 8 hours straight, but you know what I mean. Okay. We're going to try this. If this doesn't work, guys, we're going to call the stream. But I don't know, maybe we could do like something else. Maybe we'll do something else. Maybe we'll do like a Jirachi check or something. Oh, dude, I liked that team. That's so upsetting. It's okay, Turbo. We have backups. Ever since this happened on stream one time, I've started taking backups, so we're gonna try it. Okay, we should be back, sitting in front of him, 80203, yeah, that was the timestamp, I believe. Current, yeah, alright. Let's just get into it. Actually, hang on. Just so we're not getting the same BS, let's go look at the Lily Cove painting. Just randomize the seed right quick. I don't know. If it crashes again here today, guys, maybe we go for, like... I don't know, I guess we could play on the GB operator. I could play on the GB operator if that's... I guess that could work, right? A straight doo-doo draft? If it is, Max, it is. Like, what are you gonna do? Wrong place. If the number was in the 70s, you'd be losing your mind, Suicune. What's crazy is I did a 100 win streak challenge in Emerald, in Ruby, where I had to get 100 wins in a row, and I did it, and I never experienced a single crash. There is my shiny Abra as well, by the way, Knight. Where's the one where you can actually see his colors? Is it this one? Yeah, so there's my shiny Abra. This is the one that sets, your RNG, right? That just randomized it, so we won't get all the same BS, so let's go check it. I think it was that painting. If it wasn't, then someone let me know. Jared W for the sub. Thank you so much for subbing, Jared. I really appreciate it. Guys, I'm so sorry. It's 40 minutes into the stream, and it's been nothing but scuff the whole time. We did a reset. We blew into everything. Let's try again. Like, I can't believe the Game Boy player is doing this after never having any issues. I might have to get a new one, to be honest. Anyway. Let's see it. Oh, poor Team No Land, dude. Team No Land was looking so good. That changes the seed, says Amaryllis. Okay. Amaryllis is big RNG, man, so I'm going to trust that we're good to go. Let's get into it. Time for Team No C. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get, guys. I don't care what this squad is. We're going to take it. We're going to go for it. We're going to see what we see. It is what it is at this point. All right, what are we up against? No type. High risk. No type. Risky. I fully understand all you guys who play on emulator now. Return to the Mime, please, no? What the heck? There's no way. Okay, no, it's a different one. It's a different one. It's a different one. I mean, first of all, what the heck are the odds that it would be Slowbro again? But, okay, it's a different one at least. Which one is this? Which one is this? This is max special attack, max special defense. This isn't bad, okay? This isn't bad. This isn't bad. Plus special defense as well for the nature. Own tempo as the ability. Like, I don't mind this. I don't mind this. This is much better than the last one. It doesn't have attack investment. Where's my max attack EQ? Exactly, Beaveries. But we have Psychic Surf and Ice Beam. We have 31 IVs on this bad boy. So, like, it's not bad. This is not a bad Pokemon. What's next? Oh, no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not are we taking this thing. This thing is terrible. This also, why the heck are we getting two of the same Pokemon we just got? What the heck is going on? This is Machamp 7. This thing has one move that can deal damage, and it is a fighting type move that requires you not to get hit. In no world am I ever taking this piece of garbage. Absolutely not. So, what's next? No! 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 Not Shuckle, dude! Aw, oh, man. There's our Resto Chesto gone. Alright, so we're not gonna have a nice Resto Chesto Pokemon in here. Aw, no. This Shuckle's so bad. Max bulk, special defense and defense. You swept a tower round with only Focus Punch. That's the tower, Beaveries. This is different. We're gonna be going up. We're gonna be going up against some nasty things, and this is what we get to deal with. Roll out Shuckle. Absolutely not. What's next? How many Pokemon is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Dude, these last two have to be so good. These last two have to be so good. Because this is... No, that's our Lumberry. That's our Lumberry gone, too. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is not it. This is not it, man. Okay, 2 Pokemon left. What's it gonna be? Okay, well, you know what? Oh, man. At this point, y'all, I'm kind of hoping the game crashes. I'm kind of hoping the game crashes at this point. This is hot trash. This is just hot trash, man. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, what is this crap? So, it's never Xatu. It's never Shuckle. And I don't think it's ever this Machamp. Is it the... Dude, is it actually Machamp? Is it lead with Porygon, T-Wave, switch to Machamp, set up double team subs at tracks, and go off? Like, is that what we're doing? Are we doing P2 Umbreon Machamp? We don't get Baton Pass, Dave. We don't get Baton Pass. We don't get Baton Pass. I wish we did. I think it's Umbreon P2 Slowbro. I agree with you, Julian. Like, at least this thing can stall out the Toxics from... Like, we can stall out with Toxic and P2. With P2 and Umbreon, we can stall, potentially. But I guess we could also stall out with Machamp. I think Slowbro and Umbreon have to be on the team. They're probably our best Pokemon. What's Umbreon doing? Umbreon, this is Umbreon, what, 4? Umbreon 4 is just max bulk. Pure bulk. Huh. I kind of think that's what we're doing. I think we're stalling with Umbreon, having P2 in the back, and Slowbro in the back. But here's the thing, dude. I could see Machamp being really good after we Thunder Wave something. I wish we had Baton... If we had Baton Pass Umbreon, I would absolutely consider them a champ. Like, I would absolutely think that that could work. But right now, as it is... This draft, man. This draft. What are P2 stats? What are Porygon 2 stats? What are we looking at here? Max HP, max special attack. So, his recovers are going to do a lot. Solar Beam is not a good move, though. I'm not happy that this is our only attacking move. Like, what are we going to do, man? The second we run into, like, a grass type, we're screwed. Because Slowbro is going to get nuked. We're not going to do any damage with Solar Beam. And half the grass types in the game are immune to Toxic. But I think this is it. What would you guys think of this team if we were going to name this team? Are we just going to call this Team Cursed Cartridge? Is that what we're doing? Team Cursed Cartridge. Umbreon. This is Umbreon 4. God, I can't believe I'm replacing Skarmory 3 with Slowbro. This is painful. Oh, dude, I am in pain. Slowbro 4. And what is this? Porygon 2? 2? Yeah, this is Porygon 2. So we got Porygon 22 over here. Okay, what do we got? Team of Tanks, Team Prey, Team No Ozempic, Team Porygon, Team Crash Out, Team just fucking Team It's Jover, Team Prey. We've had some struggle here, so I think we're suffering with the Succotash. Let's get into it. All right. Hopefully we can get through it. If the cartridge crashes, y'all, I don't know. I think we're just going to have to call it. Or we just, maybe we'll stream on the operator today. I am being taunted. I am being beyond taunted right now. Are you kidding me? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. So, does my Slowbro one-shot with his Ice Beam into the Dodrios? Yes. But do I take 2 hits? Not likely. I do one-shot, but I don't want to switch in. Because if I switch in, I'm probably going to get chunked and I won't be able to take 2 hits. So, how many Dodrios have Lumberry? 1... Just 1 has Lum. I am tempted to start off with a Confusion here. So let's start off with Confusion. There's the Dedge. So it's likely this is the one with Lumberry. Classic. In fact, I feel like it probably is, right? No, a couple of them have Double Edge. Let's see. Is it the King's Rock? Or is it the Lumberry? Crap, dude, it is! It's Dodrio. This is probably the best Dodrio. Double Edge, Drill Peck, Steel Wing, Feint Attack. Okay, that's kind of problematic. Do I just go for it again, or do I set up a double team? No, I think a Confuse Ray is the play here. Getting this thing confused is going to be huge. Okay. So, we should tank 1 more of these, right? After recovery, his max hit is going to be... No, we won't. We won't take another one. Dang. Yeah, his Double Edge has probably got us here. Oh, wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong Pokemon. Oh, it's a roll. We could survive. So, I think we have to go double team. We have to pray here. Nice. That's huge. I think our recovery will get us out of range now. And honestly, he might even knock himself out if I Feint Attack. So let's go for that and see what happens here. We're out of range. We are out of range. Let's take him out. Okay. Does he knock himself out? Okay. All right. Didn't matter what I did anyway. Didn't matter what I did. Nice. Dodrio down. Typhlosion. Typhlosion. We're talking about the big Typh on ya. Typhoid Mary over here. Is anything this thing gonna do gonna really be a problem for us? I don't think so. It honestly looks like we're gonna be fine. Do I want to stay in? I kind of do. He can't have Lum. We've already seen a Lumberry. Do any of these have anything that would get rid of Confusion? No. Let's start with this. Okay, we should live this. We should live this. He's gonna pop his White Herb, but we should be alive. Okay, that gives us more chances to survive now. We've got the Confuse Ray up. I think I want another double team. I think now is the time to go for another double team. Nice. Very nice. Okay. From here, I might just start Feint Attacking. I could get a Toxic up, which would allow me to stall with Porygon 2. But I think if Umbreon goes down, I just bring out Slowbro. In which case, I would rather just keep double teaming. Get a few of these up. If he hits himself, then we're laughing. Big dodge. Big dodge. So, I think we're still in range of dying if he overheats next turn. What do we get? We have to get above 147 to be safe. Okay, there are only 2 rolls that he has that will kill us if he hits us. Let's set up the Toxic. There's the Snap Out. Does he hit us? He didn't see the KO? Okay. We should now be theoretically safe and out of range. From one of his hits. Okay. I want to set this up so that when he goes into Blaze, I can hit him with a Feint Attack as well. It didn't have White Herb? Are we sure? It has Salac. This is Endure Reversal Salac then. Okay. Let's get him confused. There's that EQ. Not going to do that much to us. Okay. I think from here I just go double team. I think I go nutso with the double teams. Yeah, good catch, Amarillos. I just saw overheat and I assumed. Good catch, fellas. Ooh, he does hit. That's okay. This is going to do maximum 70 damage. We'll be alright. We should heal out of a lot of his rolls here as well. 71 is his max with Earthquake. His max with Overheat is, now that he's -2, is 57. We're now safe from his Earthquake again. Let's keep teaming. Let's keep teaming. Nice. Very nice. So, now I think I want to go for a Feint Attack, because if he endures here, Poison plus Feint Attack will knock him out, right? Salac shouldn't pop. Okay, let's Feint Attack. Snap out. Endure. We got his ass, y'all. We got his ass. Okay. Umbreon. Umbreon coming alive here for us, which is needed. Thank you, Umbreon. Getting Typhlosion out of here. So now we have seen the Salac Berry. Okay. What did Dodrio have? It was the one with Steel Wing, right? That had Lum. So we've seen Lum and Salac. Yikes, Quag. Okay. Do any Quags have Lum or Salac? I don't think so, right? No. Okay, this could be any Quag, but the main thing that I want to make sure we can do here is deal with the one that does Curse BS. So right away, we're Toxic, and then we might just have to stall until Porygon 2 comes out. But theoretically, from here, we should have enough bulk to survive all the turns we need. Yeah, exactly, Humbart. Solar Beam's going to be nice for this Quag if we need it, but right now, I'm kind of actually leaning towards swapping out our Porygon for that Dodrio. I'll be completely honest with you guys. I feel like that might be the play. That Dodrio's max speed, max attack. With Double-Edged Drill Peck, Steel Wing. Like, those are all solid moves. Feint Attack, who cares? But, like, those could be moves that we need. And I don't have faith in... I just don't have much faith in Porygon 2. I'll be honest. Let's get some damage on this Quag. I think this Quag is Water Absorb. Or no, it could be Damp. We don't know. Never mind. Okay, this is Amnesia Quag. Amnesia Quag is Surf, Earthquake, Ice Beam, Amnesia. We don't want this over our Slowbro, to be honest. Our Slowbro is just a little bit better, so we'll keep Slowbro. I think so, Zed. I think we're swapping P2 for Dodrio. Umbreon seriously impressed me with this set. We're doing absolutely nothing with our Feint Attack, but that's okay. We don't need to. Okay, will we actually get through this whole fight without our game resetting? I'm gonna knock on wood here, but I feel like if the game was gonna die, it would have died by now, so... It's a guaranteed win at this point. Alright, Quag, how much damage are you doing to me, pal? Not much. Umbreon making its place on the team. Umbreon doing well here for us. Good job, buddy. Good job, Umbreon. Okay, what's next? We are definitely swapping. For sure. Like, we have to. We need that Dodrio, otherwise we just have no quick, hard, fast damage. If we need to finish something off, we have nothing to do it, so... Flying type? Yeah. Yep. Okay. And risky. Flying and risky. Boys, I am expecting some Salamence action, some Dragonite action. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Okay. Let's swap. Porygon 22, you were good. You were solid. You did nothing. But now it is time for Dodrio. Do I want any of their other Pokemon? Not really, right? No. We're taking the Dodrio. And this is Dodrio 3, I believe? Dodrio 3. Yeah. Dodrio 3. One of my favorite Pokemon. I love Dodrio. Give me Dodrio. You had to ban Umbreon because it's too good, Julian. Understandable. Beavery's Umbreon plus Dusclops is one of your favorite bulky combos. Dude, I would love a Dusclops right now, I'll tell you that much. Ooh, Barca meetup? Not this year, Rich. It'll be next year, buddy. If I'm going, it's next year. Okay, Umbreezy. What do we got, buddy? Hiker Gustavo? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Crap it hard, man. Crap it hard. Okay, well, I think we're in trouble. To be completely honest with you guys. I think we are in a bit of trouble here against this Molt. Do I want to go for Confuse Ray, which might potentially allow Slowbro to come in and Surf? Let's see. At 31 IVs, do we knock out all of these? Surf's a one-shot. Surf is a one-shot into all of these. I think I want to start out with a... See, the thing is it could be, this could be Lumberry. There's a couple of these with Lumberry. How many? One. Oh, there's only one. One with Lum? Okay, let's go Confuse Ray off rip. Let's try and get ourselves some... Okay, I'm expecting White Herb then. I'm expecting a White Herb. How much we taking? A lot. We're taking a lot. Okay. There's that White Herb. Alright, Confuse Ray does land, at least. So, that did... We're at 363. 363. Oh, sorry. I'm embarrassing myself with a calculator. I can't do mental math. 363 minus 193. We took 170 from that. So, it can be... Which ones? It can be this one. I think it's this one, right? Quiet, White Herb, Double-Edged Steel Wing, Safeguard. Okay. Let's get a double team. Let's get a double team. Let's get a double team. If this thing hits itself, we're laughing. Okay, it is this one. It went for the double edge, so it didn't see a KO. Let's see. Let's see. This double team could mean everything to us. Now, it does have Safeguard. So I think I want to try and get a Toxic up now. But does Toxic really matter? I guess, right? Let's go for it. Huge. Huge, huge turn. Huge turn. And we land the Toxic. That is massive. Okay. What's it going to do to us with Overheat? Its max damage roll with Overheat is 192. It's going to take a while for us to get out of here, so that Overheat is going to hurt. Let's hope we can dodge or he hurts himself. Okay, do we get a dodge? Are we dead? We're likely dead. We could survive. It is a roll. Bummer. Now he's at -2. Now he is at -2. We are early bird as well. We're early bird Dodrio. I'm thinking we're going Slowbro here and just taking him out with a Surf. I don't really need to worry too much about it. I think Umbreon did okay. I would have liked if this thing was still confused, so we could have had a potential turn of freedom here. But what are you going to do? Okay, Slowbro, show me that Surf, baby. In the event something comes out with Disable, Psychic is safer because Surf is a guaranteed one-shot, but Psychic plus Toxic here is also going to be fine. Okay, what's up, Beerus? Good to see you, man. Okay, we're 1-1. We got 2 Pokemon each right now. There's Fearow. There's Fearow. Do any Fearows survive my Ice Beam? Let's see. You do not. You do not. You do not. Neither do you. Okay. Let's see how much damage we're taking here. Not that much. Not that much. We're almost at 30 likes already, Peter. You guys are awesome. Thank you. We have a 30 like goal for the stream, so if you guys can get us there, that would be top notch. Wailord, huh? Man, I still wish we had Toxic, eh? I really wish we still had Toxic. I think this is just Psychic. We just go crazy with Psychics here, nothing to think about. If we get a Spadef drop, we're in a really good shape. That must have been Quick Claw. So our Quick Claw activated there. Oh my god, that is so big. Earthquake. Earthquake Wailord. This thing has Fissure. Huh. And it has Ice Beam as well. Just get damage. If we die, we die. Okay. I think we got him. I think we got him. You don't understand why I didn't go slow, bro, on the incoming overheat and allow Umbreon to die like that? Yeah. And then he would have been at -2 as well, Timon. I actually think that's a better play. I think that's a better play there, man. I like that play. Okay, so that was Wailord 4. I don't want that. That was Fearow something. I don't think we know, so I don't really care. But the question is the Moltres. Do I want that Moltres? That was Overheat, Double-Edged Steel Wing, Safeguard, Max Special Attack, Max Physical Attack. Do I like that more than Dodrio? Not really, right? What are we up to? What are we up against? Let's see what we're up against. No type, no strategy. As much as I think Moltres is solid, I kind of like our Dodrio a little bit more. I think he is going to be better for us. So, yeah, we're going to stick to it. We're going to stick with the squad. No type, no strategy. We'll stay with the team. We're going to stay with this team. No swaps. All right, Umbreon. Let's beat this Ninja Boy. I think that's a Ninja Boy. Yeah, the team is a little spooked of electrics for sure. It is Ninja Boy Jameson with Shiftry. Interesting. Interesting. Shiftry. Well, I think we're terrified of getting boomed on, right? I think we're petrified of getting exploded. So do I want to go for a double team? I think it's likely he's going to fake out or explode. If it's the Leech Seed one, that would be kind of annoying. Let's go for the double team. Let's start with the double team. Let's see. Leech Seed would be a nightmare. Okay, I don't think this can be Leech Seed then, right? Fake out? I don't think the Leech Seed one has fake out, right? Correct. Okay, we don't have to worry about Leech Seed. That's really nice. We get double team up. Why did we get double team up? Did we outspeed one of them? Oh, is it 1? It must be the number 1. Yo, 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 yo. I think this is number 1 then. Because we don't outspeed the other ones. Okay, we know that this is Shiftry 1 then. So, I can set up with Umbreon pretty safely here. Giga Drain, Feint Attack, Quick Attack, Fake Out. None of these really threaten me. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to confuse him. Off rip. Then I'm just going to try and get +6 double teams. Get the Toxic and slowly chip him down. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. Okay. We're feeling good here, y'all. Dodrio is the real legendary, Thomas? Yes. Dodrio's feeling pretty good. Okay. Now we just spam this. Yeah, exactly, Timon. This double team feels nice, dude. The reason I didn't want to switch to Dodrio is because if it was the one that exploded, I would have been scared. Dodrio doesn't take an explosion. Umbreon can. Yep. We just keep doing what we're doing. And Feint Attack doesn't really do any damage to us anyway. So we're not really worried about it. Ha! Ha ha! Okay, alright. I mean, double team Umbreon coming up clutch. Probably gonna have to reconfuse him after this, I'm guessing. No, this guy can't catch a break. Dude, this poor shit. This poor Shiftry, man. I feel bad for this guy. All right, let's get the Toxic. 2 more of our double teams, and our Umbreon is set, which feels really, really nice. Yeah, there's the Feint Attack. Like, who cares? Yeah. That's nothing. That's nothing. Nice. All right, 2 more of these, and we're done. Explosion turn 1 is incredibly rare. It wants to explode at lower health generally. That's good to know. Motive has sent me, Twisted Motive sent me the file that has all of what the AI does, but I haven't really looked into it. I haven't really read it. It's kind of like trial by fire for me. So any tips like that, Timon, are very appreciated. That's good to know that explosion likely isn't going to happen turn 1. Let's confuse this guy, just so I don't have to deal with extra damage that I don't need, since I only need 1 more double team. Poor Shiftry. Okay. I think with that plus Toxic, we probably have him after this double team. Yep. Nice. Fully set up with Umbreon, guys. Fully set up with Umbreon. We used to dream about days like this. If you guys haven't yet, join the Discord. Looks like we got a nice little watch party going on. There's 6 of them, or 5 of them hanging out there. Okay. Next Pokemon, what's it gonna be? Uh-oh. So we know for a fact that this Starmie does not have the Miracle Seed item. So there's that. How do I feel about Feint Attacking this? I wonder if this is just better if we just go Feint Attack, Feint Attack, Feint Attack. Is it at least a 3-shot on most of them? It is. Yeah. Okay, I just want a Feint Attack here. Confuse Ray Starmie. Confuse Ray Starmie. Okay, that probably tells us a lot. I feel like there's probably not too many with Confuse Ray. It looks like it's probably Surf, Confuse Ray, Thunder Wave, Recover. Yeah, so, or it could be the first, it could be Starmie 1, Psychic, Confuse Ray, Thunder Wave, Recover. That's what it looks like it likely is. So let's get some damage. Known as the Factory Council. Yeah, that's right. KT, are you chilling in the Discord as well right now? He is! Yeah, get in the Discord, y'all, if you want to have a nice little watch party action. Okay, this Starmie got absolutely bopped. The only thing we saw him do was Confuse Ray. You know what that tells me? This is probably Psychic, Confuse Ray, Thunder Wave, Recover. Right? Because he can't click Psychic into me. So, I think we're good. I think that is... Okay. Alright, here's that other Pokemon that I was afraid of. Hello, Salamence. Just get the Toxic. Try and get this Ace. Oh no, that's so bad. Aerial Ace. And I missed! Come on, Umbreon! So, Salamence with Aerial Ace. Do any Salamence with Aerial Ace have Lumbray? Any Lumbray Aerial Aces? This one does. It could be the one with Dragon Dance. But I feel like we would have seen Dragon Dance, to be honest. So that tells me this is... I feel like this is probably Salamence 1. Max Attack, Max Speed, Aerial Ace, Headbutt, Rock Slide. No Lumbray. Let's get the Toxic. I am in eternal suffering. I am eternally suffering. Do I just have to go for Confuse Ray at this point? Let's just get the Confuse Ray. Try and get some chip on him. I have a feeling that Slowbro is going to be pretty safe coming in here. Slowbro 4. Guaranteed one-shots with Ice Beam. At 31 IVs, he could two-shot me. So I'm not going to switch. I'm going to let Umbreon eventually go down here. And then we'll take him out. Okay, nice. Nice. We get some damage there. And we hit the Toxic. Thank you, Umbreon. You're doing good for us today, buddy. I think at this point it's probably a win, but we'll see. Yo, Felipe, what's going on? Blue, Explosion AI turn 1 is 80% chance -1. So 79% chance? Or 77% chance? Interesting. You guys have all the percentages lined up. So it's a 77% chance for him to explode turn 1. That sounds more likely than I was expecting. Isn't Dodrio faster timing? Probably? Let's see. Dodrio 3 at 3 IVs. It's a speed tie. Ooh, it's a speed tie. Oh, interesting. We're probably going to take this Mence. Snapped out. Here comes the Aerial Ace. So 168 minus 97. 168 minus 97. So he's doing 71 to our Umbreon. Does that tell us anything about what this is? That's a low roll from Salamence 1. What about this one? It can never be this one. It can never be max HP, max attack, because he would do more than that. What about the other one? What about this one? It can never be this one, because this one doesn't have any attack. It's Salamence 1. It is Salamence 1. Dragon Claw, Aerial Ace, Headbutt, Rock Slide, max attack, max speed, Intimidate, King's Rock. I think we're taking that over our boy Dodrio, to be completely honest. I think Dodrio 3 did a good job, but I think Salamence is going to do more. Like, he hits harder, right? He doesn't have Drill Peck, unfortunately, but I like Aerial Ace, I like Headbutt, I like Rock Slide. We're going to take him. We're going to take him. Okay, that's a really good win. A really, really good win. We're happy with that. 38 W's in a row. New PB, locking it in. We're grabbing Salamence 1. Unless we're going up against, like, Ice type or something. Let's see. Poison type. Interesting. Salamence 1. I don't think I'm really worried about that, right? I mean, Umbreon's not going to do much, unfortunately. Poison, high risk. Poison, risky. Oh, it's a score? I don't know what scores are, unfortunately. Sasuke, if I achieve 100 battles, will I continue? Well, I'll be done with the factory, but then we move on to the Battle Tower, where I'm going to be getting 100 wins in a row with my shiny Pokemon. I am currently hunting a team of shiny Ninjask, which I already have, shiny Marowak, and shiny Vaporeon. That will be the squad. Actually, do I want this Starmie with Psychic? Wait, doesn't my Slowbro have Psychic? Does my Slowbro 4 have Psychic? He does. Okay, no. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take Salamence. I was thinking for a second that could be nice, but I think Slowbro plus Salamence can probably do some good work here. Yeah, good job, Dodrio. He didn't get used. Umbreon has been clearing. Umbreon has been doing everything so far. Explosion could overall have a 10% chance on turn 1. Okay, that's cool. Tentacruel. I feel like our Slowbro is pretty happy going into this, right? Are there any... Wait, one of them has Giga Drain, doesn't it? Maybe I go for Confuse Ray just to try and poke and prod and see which one we're up against. Because if it's the one with Mirror Coat, that could be bad. If it's the one with Giga Drain, that could be bad. Do any of these have Lum? That one has Persimberry. That would be kind of annoying. I think I want to start with a Confuse Ray. Do we outspeed? No, we never outspeed. He's going to nail us with something here. Let's go for it. Let's see. Okay. Surf. Surf off Rip. We might be able to find out which one this is by that. And we can also find out if his Persim pops here. Let's see. What are we getting hit with? So that was 363 minus 282. So he just hit us for 81 damage with his Surf. So if we're on Umbreon, he hit us for, what was it, 81 I said? 81. So it can't be Tentacruel 2. I think it means it's Tentacruel 3, which is the one with Mirror Coat. Yeah, so this is guaranteed Tentacruel 3. This has Surf, Giga Drain, Ice Beam, Mirror Coat. Does our Slowbro one-shot this with a Psychic? We're at 31 IVs. No, it's never a one-shot. We need to chip him about 10 damage. Oh, man. So we're going to get hit by 2 Giga Drains, most likely. And it has Ice Beam, too, so Salamence isn't safe. How do I want to play this with Umbreon? I mean, Umbreon's pretty safe into this thing right now, right? What's it doing to us? I mean, it's doing a maximum of 80 damage. I guess technically I could slowly chip it down with Feint Attack. Huh, this is interesting. Hello, Lego and Cosmic Flare. Good to see you guys. Thank you for swinging by. This one has Mirror Coat, so I kind of want to stay in and slowly chip it down to the point that I can swap into Slowbro and just one-shot it with a Psychic and not have to worry about it. In order to do that the most effectively, I want to get some double teams set up. It's a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm doing all the facilities, Sasuke. I want to get 100 wins in every facility in Emerald. That's my long-term goal. Okay, I need to start chipping this thing down a little bit. So one of these is 15% of the damage. That should be enough once I get a single Psychic off, but the fear is that he could Giga Drain me, so maybe we'll have to see. Let's try and get a second double team, and then we'll confuse him again. Okay, we live one more Surf. Oh, he has Shell Bell! Dude, this thing's spooky. I don't know how I want to do this. Can we PP stall with double team? Maybe, Timon. I don't know. I think it's going to come down to, obviously, like, if we get crit, how often we dodge, how many times we get hit, that kind of thing. So, right now, we're dead to another Surf. Do I want to take this opportunity to switch in to Slowbro? No, because he might not slow... Like, that's the thing, is he could do other moves, right? Like, he could do something else. So, no, I won't swap. And plus, I just got all these double teams set up. Let's stay in. We have a good chance of not getting hit this turn. Huge. That's a big confusion hit. Now, our leftovers should take us out of his range. Again, we're looking at 84 as his max damage. Nice. Oh, dude, instant snap. Dodge? Where's my break when I need it? So yeah, here he could hit us with anything. Ice Beam, Giga Drain, Surf. He'll see a kill with every move he has. We basically just have to dodge. I think I'm going for Confuse right here. Yeah. Come on, Confuse Ray. Miss! Brutal. Unfortunate. I don't think we got a single dodge from any of those. So, how do I want to do this? I think it has to be Slowbro. How do I want to do this? Do I start with an Ice Beam to chip him? That way if he Mirror Coats, I don't get smoked. But he's going to Giga Drain. He's going to Giga Drain me every single time. I don't know, man. I don't know. This Tentacruel might be a problem. We don't one-shot with Psychic unless we get an insanely nasty roll. I'm going to go for an Earthquake. I think 2 Earthquakes is the play. Psychic does not kill, unfortunately, but 2 Earthquakes always does. So I think I'm going to do a double Earthquake situation, because if he Mirror Coats, we got his ass. Let's go for this and see what happens. Next. I think we still beat him. I think this Earthquake will still do enough. Okay, no crit. That's huge. All right, we got him. The double Earthquake is I like the double Earthquake, because then we just dodge Mirror Coat entirely. Okay. Tentacruel is down. Took a little bit of chip, unfortunately, but what are you going to do? Now we want a Psychic. Am I going Mence here? I think I'm going Mence here, right? I think I'm going Mence into this Victory Bell, because I do not feel like taking Giga Drain. Sludge Bomb would be kind of nasty to take, but we will get the Intimidate. Aerial Ace one-shots all of them, I believe. Yeah. Well, no, it doesn't one-shot number 1. But either way, we're going Mence. Let's go Mence. Hello, Alpha Booza. Good to see ya. Yeah, exactly, Cosmic. We didn't get a single miss. Pretty brutal. Okay, there's the Giga Drain. I don't think this really tells us anything, but how much are we taking? So, that was what, 22? We took 22 from that. So, the first one can do 22. Second one can't. Okay, so this is guaranteed number 1, which is unfortunate because we never one-shot this thing with Aerial Ace. It does have Citrus, it has Synthesis, it has Sleep Powder. I think we just go for Aerial Ace here, get the damage in. I could go for Rock Slide or Headbutt. I could Headbutt, because then if I get a flinch, he is dead to the Aerial Ace next turn. I mean, right? I kind of like that. I like going for the Headbutt. If we get a flinch, then he's dead. And it gives us more of a chance not to take any more damage. And we have King's Rock. Let's go for the Headbutt. I mean, there's a good chance that we just don't let him do anything here. Oh, okay. Nice. Very nice. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. So we've seen both of his poison types. What's his final poke? Of course, we crit anyway. What a world. All right, what's next? This could be a good Pokemon. This could be a good Pokemon. All right, Dusclops. All right, Clops. Seismic Toss is annoying. Will-O-Wisp is really annoying. The Pain Split one's annoying. Psych Up Swagger, Shadow Ball could be bad. No matter what, I think we just get damage here. We just try and get as much damage as soon as possible. Let's see what Dusclops we're up against. Confuse Ray. Okay, is this Dusclops 1 then? It could be 1 or 2. Oh, it has lefties? Don't all of them, though? Yeah, they all do. Okay. Well, we have own tempo to prevent confusion. How much is Slowbro doing to this thing? We might swap to Slowbro. That way we can have our boy to come in and clean up after we Psychic this guy down a bit. Let's go for it. Because we could also get a free turn here. And if he goes for a Will-O-Wisp, I don't want to get hit by it. So let's go to Slowbro and start Psychics. Okay, it is this one. It is Dusclops 1. Will-O-Wisp, Seismic Toss, Pain Split, Confuse Ray. It's a lot of damage for us to take. We can only take a couple more of those. The dream here is that he goes for Confuse Ray. But we'll see. Oh, I guess Surf does more damage, technically. Okay. And we do outspeed, so we should be able to take him out here with a Surf. Maybe. Maybe. It'll be close, but either way, we still have Mence. This is a good Pokemon, man. This is a pretty darn good Pokemon. I think I want this. I think we take this Dusclops. What would we take it over, though? Would we take it over Umbreon? Really? Would we really want to take it over Umbreon? Probably not, actually. Maybe we don't take this Dusclops. I could see Umbreon plus this Dusclops being a good team. Like, we would have Confuse Ray, Will-O-Wisp. Maybe not, though. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll have to see what we're going up against. We'll see what we're up against next. Okay. That's 39 in a row. $38, $39 now. Tone Capone gone for a bit, but welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. Fifth match. What are we up against? Electric Risky. Am I taking Dusclops over Slowbro? Well, it's time to think about this. I think we might have to swap Slowbro out for Clops simply because of how scared I am of Electric. Like, for example, we could face Raikou here, and Raikou is going to do an absurd amount of damage to my guy. Yeah, like Thunder one-shots. We're expecting him to be risky, which tells me that I'm afraid of Thunder. I think keeping Slowbro into electric types is just trouble. I think it's trouble. I think it's trouble waiting to happen. Unfortunately, Slowbro is probably one of our best Pokemon right now because he's max special attack, max special defense. He is bulky, and he has Earthquake. What's his Earthquake do to, say, a Jolteon? How much are we taking from a Jolteon, and how much are we dishing to it? Our Earthquake is doing about 80% to Jolteon, and he never one-shots us because we have max bulk. That's interesting. We never get one-shot by Jolteon, and we do 80%, 86% minimum to Jolteon with our Earthquake. Huh. Okay, I mean, that's interesting to think about. What about Zapdos? We're afraid of Zapdos as well, right? How do we tank a Zapdos hit? Do any of the Zapdos ever one-shot us? Well, obviously, Earthquake does nothing, but I have Ice Beam, is what I'm saying. Dude, none of the Zapdos ever one-shot our Slowbro. Huh. But the thing is we never one-shot it back. Whereas I feel like our Dusclops is going to have some nice tank to him. He has Pain Split as well, which can really come in clutch for some good heals. And we have Seismic Toss for guaranteed chip. I'm leaning towards swapping. It's never Tentacruel because we're scared. It's never Victory Bell, right? This was Victory Bell 1. It only has Giga Drain for a move. No. No, we're never taking Victory Bell. I think it is. I think it's Clops for Bro. Alright, let's do it. I think it has to be. It's the safest play. Right this way. Alright. Let's see what we're up against. Exactly, Zed. Exactly. With Electric coming, I'm afraid of Raikou, I'm afraid of Zapdos, I'm afraid of Jolteon, and having a Pokemon that's weak to those is just not a good idea, I think. Milk! Okay. Alright, Milk. How do we feel with Umbreon against Milk? Umbreon versus the Milk? Are there any of these that are scary? 10% damage. Focus Punch does about 46 to us, if it's the Focus Punch one. Endure Reversal could be bad. That one has Shadow Ball, which we're scared of. I kind of think I want to stay in with Umbreon. I think I want to go ahead and set up the Confusion. Or do I set up a Double Team? Actually, I'm afraid of the Focus Punch one. So actually, I'm going to go for a Feint Attack first. I'm going to go for a Feint Attack, because if this is Focus Punch, we immediately get smoked for like half of our health. This will keep us safe. Okay, so it's not that one. Wait, why is this slow? Counter. Counter Milk. Okay, Counter Milk is... Facade Shadow Ball, Counter Milk. We just double team spam. We just double team spam. Okay. This is Miltank 1. Umbreon is very happy to see this. And I mean very happy to see this. This is probably the best case scenario for our Umbreon here. Okay. We're going to get fully set up for the incoming electric types at least. Watch one of them have like Shockwave or something, and then all of these double teams are for nothing. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to bother with Toxic. I think I'm just going to spam Feint Attack once it's time to knock this thing out. I don't want to get hit with Facade though, Max, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to hold off. Yeah, good check from Breeze there. Good old B Breezy helping us out. As a kid, I used to call Facade Facade because I was an idiot and I didn't know words. And so every time I read it, a part of my brain still wants to say Facade. Do you guys have anything like that where as a kid you read something in Pokemon wrong and it just kind of stuck with you for your whole life? I think we can just safely nail this guy with some Feint Attacks now. I mean, this might have been best case scenario going into this team. Now I kind of feel foolish for swapping. Alright, Umbreon is fully set up. Nothing can see us. We are spooky, scary, and speedy. Nice. Do I need to confuse this thing? I guess, because it'll probably start going for Milk Drink, but I don't think it'll do that until around half HP or so, so you know what? Let's keep going. Oh, how much PP does Milk Drink have? You know what? We might have to Toxic this thing. If it's badly poisoned, its Facade's only doing, like, a little bit more. So you know what? We might have to poison this thing. Let's confuse it now. And then I think I'm going to do Toxic. Simply because he's only doing about 20% max, and that's if he hits us. So I'm not really that worried, and I don't feel like getting stalled out by this thing. So we're going to hit the Toxic. And now I think he's going to start trying to go for Milk Drink because he's below half. So I'm going to just start spamming Feint Attack. We got Confusion. We got Toxic. Let's try and knock this thing out now. Please no Milk. Oh, he is going for the Facade. So maybe because he is poisoned, he wants to go Facade instead. Interesting. That's okay. If he hurts himself one time, we got him. Come on, baby. Still missed anyway. Nice. We got him. Used to pronounce office off ice. Yeah. I can see that, Humbart. The berries were wrong. Alpha Boozy, you did Facade, but you said Facade. Yeah, but that's fair. Yeah, you don't speak English as your primary language. Electric type? It's Raikou. It's Raikou. Raikou is here, y'all. Okay. Again. How many have Lum? One of these has Lum. I think I want to confuse Ray. He hits the T-Bolt. We're going to be able to find out what this does to us. 363 minus 279. That thing just did 84 damage with that. So it can't be the one with Lum. That was actually not very much damage now that I'm looking at it. I'm guessing this one has no investment in terms of special attack. So it's probably this one. Yeah. So this is Raikou 6. Thunderbolt, Calm Mind, Substitute, Rest. I need to Toxic this thing right now. Okay. This one might be kind of annoying, actually, looking at it. How am I going to handle this? I mean, obviously, eventually we should theoretically win with PP stall from Umbreon, but this thing also has PP stall, which is kind of annoying. They can't drink milk if they're faster? Oh, that's good to know, Dave. I did not know that. This thing's a little scary, right? How do I want to handle this? How does Mence do into this? Do I need to switch into Mence and get some damage ASAP? With Aerial Ace, or I guess Headbutt would probably be the better option. Go for Headbutt flinches. I do outspeed. He is confused, but his Thunderbolt's a 2-shot, and now he's set up. Huh. This thing could be really problematic now that I'm looking at it. What about Dusclops? How does Dusclops do against this? The rest is really problematic for us here. We might be kind of cooked here, guys. I won't lie. I think I spam Confuse Ray. Because I need him to... When he is about to rest, we basically need him to get confused and then die to poison. Right? I think that's our only out. So the dream here is that he snaps out, goes for Thunderbolt, but doesn't hit us. No snap out. That's not good. There's the hurt yourself. I think he's guaranteed to snap out this coming turn, though, right? Which is bad, because he's going to rest. And then he's going to pop Chesto. Ah, oh, man. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. So there's the rest. Shoot, how am I going to deal with this Raikou? This thing is seriously problematic. I think we're in trouble. I could see this Raikou soloing us. I only have one Confuse Ray left. Yeah. I don't love this. Instant snap? Okay, that's fine. Dang, there's the sub, though. So here, I think, is where we're gonna lose. Wait, why did I break that sub immediately? Can anyone tell me why I broke that sub in one? Oh, I crit. Duh. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, what? In that case... I'm going to go for the Confuse. Okay, I think this is our only way to get out of this here. This might be our only chance to take down this Raikou. We basically need him to hurt himself the turn he goes for the rest. Otherwise, I think it's over. We basically need him to hurt himself twice in a row. That's one. Okay, we need to win another coin flip, or I need to crit a feint attack again. I don't think that's enough. Oh, it's enough. Holy crap, that could have been so bad. That was insanely lucky for us. Raichu, I don't care about you, man. Not in the slightest. You are irrelevant to me. Thank God we took that down. That could have been so freaking bad. Okay, we got the Toxic. Do any Raichus have rest? No. Okay, we got this. Holy crap, that could have been bad. On the bright side, we're taking the crap out of that Raikou, though. Hello? Give me that thing. Woo. Oh, man. That was scary, dude. If he didn't hit himself in confusion that turn, I don't think we were going to take out that Raikou. Beerus, you also hit the Facade. Rayquaza. I think Rayquaza is how I've always done it. Groudon. I always called him Groudon, but I like calling him Gordo nowadays. Oh, Dave, were you streaming earlier today? Well, how's the record looking, buddy? Hello, Pezzy. Thanks for swinging by, man. Umbreon has been absurd. Umbreon has been absurdly good for us today. Unbelievably good. Okay, we'll see what we're up against, but I think I'm taking Raikou over... I think I'm taking Raikou over the... Dusclops. I think so, but we'll see. We'll see what we're up against. If we're up against ground types, absolutely not. That's 40. 6 match. No type. No strategy. Okay. You know what? Oops. That is 40 wins. Feeling good about that. And yeah, I think I'm taking this Raikou 6, man. Raikou 6 for the Squadrant? Dude, I really, really like this Raikou. Yeah. I think so. Let's swap. Because, like, man, the second this thing gets set up, plus, the other nice thing to think about is we can hit the Confuse Ray, swap to Raikou, and just go nutso and try and set up as quick as possible. I think that's what we're going to do. Plus, we have the Calm Mind sub-rest set. We can PP stall properly with pressure. So, we're going to swap Dusclops. And I gotta make sure I click the right one here. Yeah, we're taking the Raikou. Okay. I will be right back, guys. I'm just gonna grab a quick beverage, squeeze the lemon real fast, and then we're going into our final battle before Noland. Whew. Got my water. Emptied the tank. We're good to go. You're doing some early rounds today, Dave. Nice, man. Hopefully it went well. Sorry to hear about the loss. But we bounced back, eh? We bounced back. Okay, 40 Ws, y'all. 40 Ws. How far can we push it today? Winter will be here soon. Buddy, it is already here, and it is mean this year. Okay. Youngster Johan, what do you got? Interesting. So here's my question. Against a Clefable, would I prefer to be set up with Umbreon or Raikou? My vote? Raikou. Pressure with the Chesto Resto. I am not doing that, remember? And I am not reading that. I am not reading that. Get out of here. Mega Kick. Okay, Mega Kick, Psychic, Shadow Ball, Soft Boiled versus our Raikou 6 at 3 IVs. His Mega Kick is actually going to do a good chunk of damage. So, what do I want to do? We outspeed reliably. Let's start with one Calm Mind, because even if he crits us, we're fine. Even if he crits us, we're fine. And we have pressure for the kicks as well. So that's 4 of his kicks down. Mega Kick has, what, 10 PP? So now he could crit us and kill us. I think here I want to go for the sub. That's a big miss. That's a very big miss. So that's 6 of them down. Mega Kick PP. Mega Kick. I feel like it's 10, right? Am I remembering that right? Only 5? Wait. So he's out of Mega Kicks now? No way. Is he really out of Mega Kicks now? That's his only move that was scary. Oh, okay. And our sub should survive here as well. Okay. Good job, Raiko. Good job, buddy. We're looking pretty good here. Can he kill us with a crit if he hits us? Once he breaks our thing? 66. So if he hits Shadow Ball crit, he's doing 132 maximum. So he can't even knock us out here. Okay, so we can just sub then again, right? Let me just see. What is 356 divided by 4? So we need at least 89. Yep, we're going for sub. Get the stub going. Get the stub. And I think now we'll go for rest. Get a free turn. Oh my god, Thomas, you have 10 reptiles. Yeah, you better keep that heat going, buddy. There's my Chesto Resto. Okay, so here goes our sub. But now, I think I am happy to just, what? Set up another one, set up a Calm Mind, sub, rest, Calm Mind. I am at +3. Do I really think I need to go +6? Do I really think I need +6? I mean, I could just PP stall this thing fully. Maybe I do that. Maybe we just fully PP stall out Clefable. That way, by the time we're done this, we're at max HP, 6-6, with a sub. I kind of like that. You know what? We're gonna stall this thing out fully. Let's do it. Let's PP stall this out fully. Because Shadow Ball and Psychic both have 10, I think? Or maybe it's 15? But even still, with pressure, like he's not doing anything. Psychic has 10. Shadow Ball has 15. Okay, I thought so. So yeah, we're just gonna pure stall this thing. We have no reason not to do it. It's easy, it's free. Let's get it. Okay, that probably takes out our sub. I might not even have to, because if I go Calm Mind, then rest. Let's see. Let's go to Calm Mind. This is our last Calm Mind. I think I can rest here. Let me think. I have to try and clock this correctly. If he keeps Psychicking, we're fine. Let's go for the rest now. Get full health. And if he keeps Psychicking, there's a world that by the time we wake up, he still hasn't broken through. Ah, there's the Shadow Ball. So that will probably break through. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So now when we wake up, we just hit another sub. He might be out of Psychics, actually, now that I think about it. In fact, I'm pretty sure he is. In fact, I'm just going to keep resting until he starts spamming Soft Boiled. Then I hit the sub, hit the rest, take him out. Yes, I like that a lot. I like this a lot, dude. This Raiko is going to do some work. Okay. He is going to probably run out by the time we wake up, is my guess. He already ran out. There you go. Okay, so when we wake up, we'll sub, we'll rest again, and then we got him. Wake up, sub. This feels really nasty, man. Oh my god. Thank you, Clefable, for being trash. Excellent. So we will have +6/+6 Raiko behind a full HP sub. I mean, this is pretty good. It is a pretty good Pokemon, if I do say so myself. Okay. That is the first Pokemon down, which means, Clef... This is Clef 4. This had Band. No Focus Band activation. Okay. What's next? Machamp. I don't think we're worried about it. We just hit this thing and knock it out. We should knock out all of them, I believe. Yeah, exactly, Humbart. Those Mega Kick misses were huge. Now, thankfully, he only had 3 of them, so realistically, what we could have done is just spam, spam, spam sub, and we would have been okay. Or we just switch back to Umbreon to tank one. But this was free. Okay, this was absolutely free. Quick Claw Xatu, I'm guessing? There is no Quick Claw Xatu. How did this thing outspeed me? Oh, there is one that outspeeds. That's nuts. There is a Jolly max speed Xatu. Or it's not even max speed, it's just Jolly. Okay. Well, you know what time it is, everybody. You know what time it is. It is time for Gold Nold. It is time for Gold Nold fight. We are at 41. Our previous best is 41. Are you guys ready for the Gold Nold? There's the sound! Here he comes! We're not swapping for any of those. Clefable, no. Xatu, Machamp, absolutely not. We're not swapping. It's time for the Gold Nold. We're gonna do it. Come here right now. Factory Head is demanding you. Am I prepared to face him? Am I ever? Thomas, I'm not even gonna read that. Okay, I already have the gold, but this is going to be the Gold Nold fight. This is going to be a tough fight. This guy has 31 IVs on everything. Everything he has is going to be maxed IV, smart AI, kinda spooky. It could be any Pokemon, so let's get into it. Here we are, y'all. Gold Nold time. Factory Head, what do you got for your first Pokemon? It's Lapras. It is Larpars. So here's my question. Do we switch into Raikou here and hopefully just tank this thing's hit and then clap back? Let's take a look. Larpars, we have Raikou 6 with 3. The Larparses, so that's going to do about a third. It's going to do about half. We are obviously scared of the one-shot moves. If we get one-shot moved, though, there's nothing we can do. I really think we just swap here to Raikou. However, the question I need to ask myself is, does Umbreon tank this? Is there a world where Umbreon sets up on Lapras? Not really, right? Not safely. We're taking about 20%, 20 to 30% from this thing's moves. That doesn't feel very safe. I think we're going Raikou here. I think we're going Raikou, and we're going to do, like, maybe 2 Calm Minds, a rest, and then blow him up. Let's go for it. Come on, Raikou. Let's see what you got, buddy. We're really scared of the one-shot one, but what are we seeing? Attract Lapras. Wait. Doesn't that mean it's a Lapras 1? Doesn't that guarantee Lapras 1? No, it could be the scary one. Oh, God, this could be the scary one. Shoot, we have no idea. This could be Sheer Cold, Horn Drill, Sing, Attract, or it could be Surf. I'm going for the sub. Let's see. If we get the sub, we're safe from the one-shots. What is this one? Doesn't this mean we're safe? Guys, doesn't this mean we're safe? Aren't we guaranteed safe against this thing? Right? Sing can't hit us. Attract can't hit us. Sheer Cold, Horn Drill, none of these can hit us. We can just Calm Mind, right? Or will he switch? Do you guys know if he's going to switch since he can't hurt us? What would I rather do? Would I rather get a Thunderbolt, or would I rather go for a Calm Mind here? I think I want to go Calm Mind here. I'm going to go for Calm Mind here. Let's see it. OHKO moves can hit sub. Well, I think I'm happy that we have sub available to us then. Let's go for the Calm Minds. He's going to run out of PP on these quick. There's one hit. So he only has one Sheer Cold left, and he has 2 Horn Drills left. So I think this turn... Ooh, this turn I'm going to go for a sub. We basically just need to dodge one more. If we dodge one more OHKO move, I think we're safe. Or we get a free turn. I'm going to sing. I'm going to rest here. I'm going to rest here. If I rest here, then we have enough subs to outlast him. There's no way. Are we going to get Raikou set up against Gold Nold? Okay, there's the Horn Drill. I think as long as I hit sub until he is out of PP, we are completely safe. I think we got this, y'all. I think we got this Lapras. That's his last Sheer Cold. I think he has one more Horn Drill, right? Because it's 5 PP each. So we're just going to sub again. This thing could have been so bad, dude. Oh my god, this could have been so bad. I think we got him. I think we got him. I believe he has one more Horn Drill left. There it is. That's the last Horn Drill, right? I think we got him. 3 out of 10 is actually right on rate, though, Julian. Or no, he didn't have 10. He only had 6. 50%? 50%? This guy's an animal. Oh my god. This is insane. This Raikou came in absolutely clutch, and we would not have had this Raikou if it wasn't for our boy, Umbreon. Unbelievable moves being made against Gold Nold right now. Unbelievable moves being made. Okay, we got +6/+6. Let's hit the rest. Wake up, knock this thing out. Nothing to think about here, y'all. Nothing to think about. Hello to your second Pokemon. I mean, what could he have? It would have to be ground-type Pokemon, right? That could still be a problem for us. If he has ground-type Pokemon, we're scared. One ground Pokemon is a nightmare. But we're about to find out. Although we do have Salamence for switching. We could switch into Salamence if he has ground type. For Intimidate and Immunity. Okay, y'all, leave a like for Raikou 6. Leave a like for old Raikou 6 here, eh? Okay, what's next? That's not a ground type. That is not a ground type. Hello, Shuckle. I think if he had one, he would have swapped it in. It lived! This thing's sturdy, just popped off for him, I guess. Okay, so he has no leftovers Pokemon in the back. He has no Quick Claw Pokemon in the back. Let's see it. Final Pokemon. But it wasn't enough. It was not enough. And with that, everybody... This is the same milk streak. Yes, it is, Balloon. This is the exact same streak. The game crashed, so I had to revert to a backup a couple times, but it is still the exact same one, yeah. There is Gold Nold down, everybody. We took him out. Officially, we have beaten the Golden Nolden. That is a pretty good feeling. I will tell you what. I will tell you what. That feels pretty good. Can we get a like for Gold Nold and a little bit of a subscribe action? Don't forget, I am going for 100 wins, so it doesn't end here. But, yeah, that feels pretty good. That's a pretty good feeling. Get Nold out of here. He's gone. All right. I'm glad we stuck with it. I'm glad we stuck with it, because those first 2 crashes today were infuriating. But that is why you always back up. If you guys don't have a GB operator yet and you play on cartridge, get one. Or get like a DS that you can back up your saves. Because you never know when it's going to crash and you're going to be salty as all hell. Okay. Let's see it. How many swaps was that? That was we're probably up to like 25, right? 26 swaps. So we get 2 elevation Pokemon then, right? Yeah, we're gonna get 2 elevations here. Back up the save now. You know what, Matt? Matt, I think I'm gonna do that. We're gonna do that right now. Let's back up the save. Let's do a backup right away, because I don't feel like getting smoked again. Good call. Very, very good call. We're gonna back it up. Let's change the game pack. Pop it into the old GB operator. It's a pretty smooth operator here. Let's get this backed up, because I do not feel like dealing with that foolishness again. Someone, who was it? Was it Thomas? Thomas had said, like, imagine if your game crashes right now. Dude, that's not even nice to say. Like, that is messed up. Emerald, we're going to call this save file post gold nold. And we're going to save it. Excellent. Okay, there we go. The smooth GB op has been used. We're safe now. Let's get into it, and let's do another set. Good shout, Matt. Good shout. Mr. Mime and Physical Slowbro coming up. I'd be okay with it, Humbard. It is what it is. Okay. So, we can take a look here. We can see 42, 26. We're looking good. We're current. Let's get into it. Let's do another draft, everybody. Let's see. What is our 2 elevations? We get 2 elevations now. This is going to be huge. Take the swap. Let's challenge. We're going open level. Save the game. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags full. No more gambling. I think you're right, remember? We are never gambling again. We are never gambling again, man. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me for this. It looked like it was going to be an absolute pain in the arse of a stream, but we got through it, and now we're moving. We're schmooving, we're moving, we're laughing. We're up against ground types. And what did they have? Risk, what a surprise. Risky ground types. Okay. Let's see what our elevation Pokemon are. Give me, start me 3 elevation Pokemon, go. Interesting. Interesting. Regice could be good for ground. This one has Leftovers, Earthquake, Ice Beam, Curse, and Counter. What set is this? This is a cool looking Regice. I don't think I've ever got to use this one before. What are your stats? You have HP, defense, and special attack investment with a brave nature. So your Earthquakes are supposed to do pretty good. Okay, we're not going to look at that. We're not going to look at that. Let's look more at this. So, I mean, it's a cool Pokemon. It's a cool Pokemon for sure. I do think we're going to have to take it just because we're up against ground. The sad thing is that his Ice Beam doesn't really do much. Right? But I do think it could be good. It's weird. It's weird to see, like, yeah, he's got no attack at all. So what, you're supposed to just curse and counter an Earthquake? I don't think it's very good. I think this is actually probably not a very good Pokemon. So hopefully we get something better. This is our second elevation Pokemon, by the way, which is hilarious because it is the one that we just absolutely destroyed. So thanks a lot for that, I guess. But no, we are not. This thing sucks. This thing is trash. What's next? For a second, I thought, but you know what? We got Natural Cure Starmie. Which Starmie is this? This is Psychic, Ice Beam, Cosmic Power, Recover. This is Starmie 7. Max Speed, Max Special Attack, Modest Nature, with the Bright Powder item. I like this a lot. This is going to be super good for the Pokemon in the back. Wait, is this also 31 IVs? This Pokemon is also 31 IVs now? What the heck? Okay, so I guess we had 3 elevation Pokemon because of our swaps. I'll take it either way. This thing is 31 IVs. This is a good Pokemon. Dude, I'm so happy to have this. This is going to go nuts against ground types. What else do we get? Dude, what? Yo, this thing is also good against ground types. This Slowking? Which one is this? Ice Beam with Earthquake. So this is attack, defense, and special attack. I don't love the investment on this thing, but you know what? Again, could be good for the ground types. Right now, we have a lot of overlap here, though, right? We have a lot of overlap. These last 2 Pokemon, I would like to get a bit better coverage. You know, I don't love the idea of having Slowbro plus Starmie, double water Psychic. I don't really love that. And then, like, this Regice just offers nothing. that Starmie doesn't already do better, I think. So, what's next? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I wanted to see. Gengar. Which one is this? Destiny Bond as well? So, we have Lumberry. A Lumberry is good. Modest Nature, Lumberry. Nice, nice. We have Psychic, Thunderbolt, Ice Punch, Destiny Bond. This is Gengar number 8. Dude. This is a Pokemon. Gengar, Starmie together. I'm happy with that. I think I could see us taking Regice in the back, just as the final Pokemon. But what is our last draft going to be? Not happening. Not happening. So, I think we're leading, who's faster? Gengar's 319, Starmie is 329. I think I'll lead Starmie, and then we can have Gengar and Regice in the back. I think that's pretty solid, right? I don't love this Regice, but to be honest, he's still good. He's still solid. He has the leftovers. He has the curse. He has the counter. Earthquake I could see being somewhat good, but it's likely that we end up swapping out Regice for something else. But Starmie and Gengar feel very strong. Very strong to me. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to rent Starmie. We're going to rent Gengar. And we're going to rent Regice. That seems like a pretty solid squad. What are we calling the team, everybody? What are we calling the team? Can you guys help me name these guys? Oh my god, it's Joplin. Joplin, my man, long time no see. I hope you're doing well. Where is my Delcatty? Where is my Delcatty? You owe me one. What are we naming this team, guys? What are we naming it? Let's call this team whatever you guys want. Whoever gives me the best one gets the name, and then we're going to pin their name in the chat. So we have Starmie 7, I think this was. Yeah, Starmie 7. We have Gengar 8. And which Reggie was this? Reggie the Naldo. Oh, dude, if this was like... Could you imagine if this was Regice 6? Max Special Attack, Max HP, Sleep Talk, Rest with Chesto? That would have been a lot better than this piece of crap, but... we have Regice 5. Regice 5, okay. Nice. Aurora Goulialis? I don't mind that balloon. I kind of like that. I like that one. That's pretty good. Halloween Town, that leads a lot into Gengar. Ice Storm, since there's an Ice Storm coming, they all have ice moves. That's true. They all have ice moves. We could call this Team Nor'easter. Team Nor'easter? That's how you... Do you guys know what a Nor'easter is? It's just like... it's a blizzard. It's just another name for a blizzard. We're gonna call this Team Nor'easter. How about that? I'm doing well, Droplin. It's super good to see you, man. Sub-Zero. You know what? 2 of you guys just said Sub-Zero at the exact same time. We're taking it. Team Sub-Zero. It would be so much better if one of our Pokemon had Substitute, but we'll go Team Sub-Zero. Both of you said it, same time. We're gonna lock it in. Who said it first? KT said it first. You are getting pinned, buddy. Congratulations. You are the team namer. Okay. Let's get into it. Starmie 7. How we feeling, buddy? Team Titanic, Iceberg, Starmie for the Ocean, and Gengar for Jack's Ghost. That's pretty good, too. That's not bad. Okay, I assume we one-shot with Ice Move here, right? Against Claydolls. There's no world where Claydol survives Ice Move. Oh my god, this one does. And then he has Explosion. But we outspeed. All of them survive Ice Move. Every single one of them survives Ice Move, but 2 Ice Moves is enough. Oh, I guess you know what? I could have swapped to Gengar. But I don't think it matters. Nice. Okay, that's doing nothing. That did nothing. Is it Claydol 3 then? Yeah, this is Claydol 3. Psychic, Ice Beam, Solar Beam, Sunny Day. Kind of surprised he didn't go Solar Beam or Sunny Day, but okay. Daddy chill. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad too. Artie Kuno. Uh-oh, it's Artie time. All right, Articuno. How are we doing into these with Psychic? Probably pretty good. Are we worried about any of them? Not overly. Not overly. Nope. Okay, let's Psychic this guy. Couple of Psychics should do well. That's good. Ooh, Agility Articuno. What Articuno is this then with Agility? That's kind of neat. Blizzard, Double Edge, Agility, Swagger. How much PP does Blizzard have? Five. It only has 5. I could switch to Regice here and stall this thing out, right? Pretty reliably. The curses would be kind of annoying, or the damage would be kind of annoying, actually, now that I think about it. So, no. No, I don't want to mess with it. I do not want to mess with this. Missing on Swagger. Let's go, Bright Powder Starmie. Oh my god, you are a legend, dude. Spit F drop doesn't matter anymore. Okay. There's the Swagger. He's probably going to go for Double Edge, right? Let's see. Do we get this thing knocked out here, or is Starmie going to hurt himself? What are you doing, Starm? Nice. Okay. I might switch out here just so Starmie isn't confused any... Let's go Regice. If he Double Edges once, he's dead. If he Blizzards, I take nothing. There we go. Okay. I like that switch a lot. I'm really happy that I swapped there. We take that pretty well. Okay. What's next? Nidoking. I assume this thing outspeeds and does some big damage to us. So, yes. Yes. And yes. But we one-shot all of them with an Ice Beam. Okay. We should tank that pretty good. Don't do it to me. This one has Horn Drill, too. Okay, we got him, we got him, we got him. Okay, nice. That's another win. And I don't want any of those Pokemon. So, we're saying 43. Very nice. Articuno has to be the furthest thing from a ground type. That's true, man. Yeah. It's always nice when you're like, okay, they have fire Pokemon, so you send out your water, and then they lead with, like, an electric type. It's like, come on, dude. Little investigation. What did I just say? What did I just say? Water type. Slow and steady. Okay. Do I want to swap? Nope. No, I do not. Gengar having T-Bolt here is going to be really nice. Really, really nice. So, we might be relying on you, Gengar. Bright Powder proc? I love the powder as well. It's some good powder. Some good powder. Slowking. Slowking resists everything we do, right? But what are the odds he has anything that can really hurt Regice? Like, do we just swap to Regice and maybe do some setup stuff? Go for some setup Curse Earthquake situation? Because, like, Starmie isn't going to do anything, and I don't want to switch into Gengar and have him get nailed by a Psychic. So I think what I'm going to do here is probably go Regice. And maybe we get some Chip or some Earthquake action. I assume when Gengar comes in, we'll one-shot. But again, I do not want to just get nailed here. Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave Slowking. Which one is this? Yawn Surf Psychic. Okay, Slowking 2. Slowking 2 has Thunder Wave Surf Psychic. Yeah, his Psychic actually one-shots Gengar, and Gengar does not one-shot with T-Bolt. So we're going to use our Regice here to slowly chip this thing down. Our Regice is likely going to go down, but then we get a safe swap into our boy. So 1 Ice Beam should be enough. Let's see. Why would he yawn? I thought this was smart AI. Did the AI default to being an idiot or what? It's not quite guaranteed. Let's do one more. Dude, what is happening? Why is he only yawning? Am I missing something? Okay, Gengar now guarantees. Maybe I'll just do a couple maybe 1 curse. Get my defense up. How much am I taking from this, though? A good bit. A good bit. So if I'm +1/+1, Earthquake will actually do more. And a few of these should be enough to clean up. So let's do it. Yawn is a random chance to be chosen. The AI doesn't understand what Yawn does. Interesting. That's good to know, Beaveries. Again, you guys have all this knowledge that I am not privy to. Glad he's going for Surf, to be honest. Psychic could be spooky. Although, no, we have Clear Body. We don't even have to worry about getting our stats dropped. Bummer. Bummer for the para. Again, we should be okay here. Nice. Free turn. Hit. Hit. Very big. Very, very big. So even if he knocks us out, all of his Shell Bell health won't be enough to save him from Gengar. Oh my god, do we get through? It might be enough, it might not. It's going to be tight. This is probably a roll for us. Not in our favor. No, not enough. But that's okay. This Slowking is really putting in work for us. Dude, this Slowking. Please get through Regice. Ah, bummer, 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 bummer. That's all right. Again? Dude, this is insane. I will take this. Thank you, Regice. Next Pokemon. There's that Quag. Okay, we're a little worried about this, right? This thing's kind of scary. I think we just Ice Beam and pray. Let's go for it. Ooh. This is Curse. Now, if this is the one with Ancient Power, I think I just smoke it with 2 Ice Beams. Let's see. That's not that much. That wasn't that much. Is this 3? It's hard to say which one this is, actually. This could be either. We're not sure yet. Let's see. Going for Curse again. Alright, alright. Do we get through? We don't get through. Okay, if he goes for Ancient Power, we're going to have a pretty good idea what one this is. From here, his Ancient Powers would be bad. Do I just go for Counter? Yes, I do, actually. That's exactly what I do. Ah, shoot. I got scammed. Counter would have cleaned up here. But now he's +3/+3. He doesn't one-shot me at +3/+3. What about with Ancient Power? No, he still doesn't one-shot me with +3/+3. Okay, Ice Beam then. It is the Ancient Power one. This is the one with Ancient Power. Okay. Good catch, Dave. I should have seen that. You're right, he has leftovers. So this is the one with Ancient Power. If he gets to +6, that would be a lot of damage. So I just need to hit one more time. One more and we got him. Come on, Reggie. Alright. Last Pokemon is... I don't want Slowking. I don't want Quag. What are we up against? I kind of want that. I think I want that. Let's see. So, that Quag had leftovers. What did that Slowking have? That Slowking had... Shell Bell. So, it can't be Shell Bell or leftovers. So, Suicune with no Shell Bell and no leftovers. So it could be like one of the Chesto Resto ones. It could be the Lumberry one with Roar and Rain Dance. It could have Bright Powder, which is like Surf, Ice Beam, Protect, Reflect, or Surf, Ice Beam, Bite, Reflect. It could be a lot. It could be a lot. Could it be the one with Toxic? It can't be the one with Toxic, which is nice. Let's go for damage. Rain Dance, that tells us a lot. So it's not 1. It's not 2. It could be 3. Can't be 4. Can't be 5. Can't be 6. Oh. Wait. It's 3. It's guaranteed 3. Surf, Ice Beam, Rain Dance, Roar. Okay. Surf, Ice Beam, Rain Dance, Roar against our boy Reg. He has the Lumberry. How is Gengar looking into this with his Thunderbolt? A lot, actually. So you know what? Gengar will eventually come out and take care of this guy. And we outspeed. So yeah, we're good. We're good. I think we got this. Minimum roll that we're going to do is 72. So do we just need one more hit to guarantee the win? No, yeah, we need one more. One more Earthquake guarantees that Gengar will win. Because this thing has no recovery. I think we're taking this Suicune over our Regice. I don't love how scared we are of electric types, though. I'll be honest. And actually, you know what? The Earthquake is really nice into the electric types. That's interesting to think about. It's very interesting. Do I really like Regice for electric types more than I like Suicune? Max special attack, max speed, Suicune, 3 IVs versus this Regice. I would be pretty weak to electric. I would be really weak to electric if I take it. Is there a world where I switch it out for Starmie 7? I don't think so. We'll see what the next set is. I agree, Matt, but there's a world where we take this Suicune. There's also a world where we keep Regice. And right now, I'm actually leaning towards keeping Regice. Loudy, how would I beat Blissey? This is it. This is it. That's another good point, man. That's another really good point to say. I think we're keeping Regice. No type. And risky. As crazy as it is, I don't think we're swapping. That's a really good point. Blissey would be such a nightmare for us. And we could potentially try and we could stall, like if it's the toxic Blissey, we could stall it out with Gengar, right? And then switch to Regice and get countered up and cleaned up. Yeah. Yeah. So we'd be able to stall out Blissey until he's out of Toxics, then we switch to Regice, fully set up with Curses, and just go nuts with Earthquake. I'm thinking I keep. Scared of Steals, Metagross. Yeah, that's true. We do have Surf, Starmie, and Thunderbolt on Gengar, which is nice. We probably do... Does our Regice survive a single Meteor Mash from Metagross right now? Like Metagross 8, for example? We do. Yeah, we survive one. And then our Earthquake does about 30 to 40%, which would allow our guys to come in and clear up. This one, though, Metagross 5, his Explosion would be bad. We do survive. We survive one mash with our Regice. And then that would allow us to get one Earthquake or just counter. Probably counter, right? That would be the kill. I'm not swapping. I'm not swapping. We're going to keep the squad. We're keeping it. True, Matt. Yeah, the IVs are nice. 31 IVs are really nice. We'll see. We'll see. I wouldn't mind a Metagross, to be honest. Oh, like, on our team. Sorry. No, I don't want to fight one. No. Don't make me fight one. Okay, I think Starmie's a little spooked of this thing. Of Egg. But you know who I think is happy to see this? Regice. I think our Regice is pretty happy to see this. Wait, we have Ice Beam. We don't have Surf. I'm an idiot. We have Ice Beam. This whole time I thought we had Surf. Okay, do we one-shot all these eggs with Ice Beam? We don't one-shot that one. We don't one-shot that one. We only one-shot one of these with Ice Move. Otherwise, we get nailed by Giga Drain. So, do I want to swap to Regice here and go for Ice Move with him instead? It is a harder hitting Ice Move. And I do like the idea of keeping our Starmie healthy. Let's go Reg. Let's go Reginaldo. We also tank Explosion better if he does blow up. Huh. Leech Seed, Giga Drain, Toxic Explosion. Ice Move might kill. Might kill. Very low odds, but it might kill. We actually really want this to kill so we don't have to deal with Leech. Let's see. It would be really nice to knock out here. That's a really good roll for us. It was a 50-50 dead on. 50% chance to OHKO there, so we'll take that. I don't like that. I'm probably switching to Gengar here, right? Because every single... Yeah, I just switch Gengar because all the Machamps here are going to go for Fight Move. And then we'll be immune. And we one-shot with the return of Psychic here. So there's Fight Move. So Gengar can Psychic and one-shot here. Maybe not, actually. If it's Machamp 1, we don't one-shot. Because it has max HP. But it was not. Okay, nice. What's next? The Wheeze. Do I just Destiny Bond to this thing until it dies? Am I in fear of anything hitting me? Does he have, like, Quick Claw BS? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We just Psychic anyway. Psychic should always one-shot. It does. Very nice. Focus Band Explosion. Who cares? Huge. That's another win, y'all. That's another really quick win with the squad. Same thing. I don't want Machamp. I don't want Wheeze. And I don't want Egg, so we're not switching. That's 45 in a row. What's next? No type. No strategy. Okay. No type. No strat. So here's the thing. We ain't swapping. We're sticking. We're sticking with the squad. I like the squad. The squad's been good. They're being nice to us. Also, I feel like we're over the threshold where I would have been worried about another potential crash. So let's hope that we stay locked in here. Okay. Oh my god, you guys are knocking it out of the park. We are 2 likes away from 50. You guys are nuts. Thank you so much. What are we up against? Wish we had Surf right about now. How's our Starmie doing against the Ninetales with a Psychic? I doubt it'll be enough to one-shot, but it's probably enough to two-shot, right? Depending on which one this is, we could do Cosmic Power setup stuff. So I think first we're gonna go Psychic. We're gonna test. This will tell us a lot of what we're up against right now. There's a world where we can set up some Cosmic Powers and just recover. That's big damage. Sunny Day. Okay, maybe I don't want to set up against this one. This one has Body Slam, Heat Wave, Grudge, I think. Do any others have Sunny Day? Okay. Heat Wave, Body Slam, Grudge, Sunny Day with Flash Fire, Slumberry action. I could see a world where we set up with Cosmic Power, but I don't want to get parried with Starmie from a Body Slam, so we won't bother. We'll just set up here and go for it. And Sunny Day doesn't actually bother us at all since we don't have Water Move. Okay, hello Heracross. I assume my Starmie outspeeds all the Heracross, and I should one-shot all of them with Psychic Move. This one has Bright Powder. This one has Salac, but he should not endure Salac us right now. Psychic Go. There is one that it's a roll. Oh, it's only 75% chance for us to knock out. Hopefully it's not that one, though. Let's see. Didn't matter, we got the crit. Okay. I guess we'll never know. Heracross is a good Pokemon, though. Xatu is not. Okay. Do I want that Heracross? Is there any way that we can find out what we had? So what item did that Ninetales have? That Ninetales had... the Lum. Okay. Are there any Lumberry Heracross? Because that would tell us whether or not which Heracross it could be, right? This one has Focus Band. This one has Lumberry. Okay, so it's not the one with Attract Bulk Up. It's not Max Speed, Max HP. So it's 1, 3, or 4. It's Heracross 1, 3, or 4. Is there ever a world where I want that Heracross? Because it has Earthquake, which would be nice. Interesting to think about. Interesting to think about. Let's see what we're up against. There's a world where we take this Heracross, depending on which one. I mean, Max Attack, Max Speed. Max Attack, Max Speed. Max Attack, Max Defense. So that's the thing, is we wouldn't want the Max Attack, Max Defense one, which would be bad. What are we up against? Next set. No type. No strategy again. I don't think so. Maybe if we had heard that we were going up against, like, Psychic types, I could see taking the Heracross over Regice, for example, but I think we're going to keep, and we're going to go. Ultra Nintendo, hello, Abiola. Good to see you. Thank you for giving us your catchphrase today. Before we get into the battle, actually, I will go grab another beverage, because my water is empty. I'll be right back. Actually, let's see. What Pokemon are we fighting? The Granular Bull. I wonder. All right, so here's what I'm thinking against the Granular Bull. So if we're up against a Grand Bull, I assume the scariest thing for this thing to do would be to hit us with, like, Mega Kick or something like that, right? So what if I swapped here to Gengar? What if I swapped to Gengar? Like, if this is Grand Bull 1, we just completely wall it, and then we don't have to worry about anything. What about Grand Bull 2? Grand Bull 2 could go Thunderbolt. That could be bad. Grand Bull 3. Double Edge Earthquake, Sludge Bomb, Rock Slide. Okay. That one would also be kind of annoying. And then this one with Mega Kick, Earthquake, Crunch, Shadow Ball. Oh, shoot. That's actually really spooky. Okay. I think we just go for damage. I think we could absolutely just go for damage here. Go for the Psychic. It never kills, which is unfortunate. We never one-shot any of these Granular Bulls. However, when Gengar comes out, he will outspeed, and we will be able to knock him out. So, the question I need to ask myself is there any world where we switch into Regice here, and try and get some chip with Ice Beam, so that we can keep our Starmie alive and healthy, and then, using Starmie, we can clean up afterwards with a Psychic. If we get a single hit off, Psychic will be enough to kill. The scary thing is if this is Mega Kick, he could two-shot us. If it's Overheat, we're safe. If it's double edge, he could two-shot us, but he would take chip, and that would allow Starmie to KO. And then if it's this last one, we're in a lot of trouble. As much as I like the idea of switching, I don't think it's safe, so we're just going to Psychic with Starmie, and we're going to see what we get. What are we up against here? Let's see. That tells us which one this is. That tells us exactly which one this is. So, this is Granbull 4 with the Choice Band. He is Choice locked into Mega Kick. Do I ever want to swap here to Gengar? No. Okay, nice. Dave, FYI, I could have used the fact that it was no phrase to work out which Heracross that was. Yeah, I've seen some of you guys do that. Like, Twisted Motive can figure out, like, what his Pokemon were because of the phrase. I don't have that kind of knowledge. Maybe I probably should take more time to try and figure these things out, but, like, I don't know. I kind of like the way I play. I like just kind of giving her and then learning the hard way. I know eventually I'm going to regret it, but what are you going to do, right? So, this Umbreon is kind of spooky because our Ice Beam does not do very much to this thing at all. So, do I ever switch to Regice? I don't think so. I think I just go for damage. I go for Ice Beam damage here. I mean, I could go Cosmic Power, but no. We're just going to go Ice Beam. Bright Powder. Okay. Bright Powder, Shadow Ball. Bright Powder, Shadow Ball, Umbreon. That's this one, right? Swagger, Psych Up, Attract, Shadow Ball. Okay. I don't win the race, but Gengar will be able to come in and clean up. Oh, the crit is huge. I win the way. I should win the race now. Right? For him, it's a 4-shot. For me, now it's 3 more. He needs 2 more. I need 3. I am faster. I should win this race. Maybe I just go for Recover? Wait, should I be Cosmic Power recovering right now? Let's see. Do I gain more than I lose here, right? Yeah. That's not that bad, actually, because this is physical. So, if I'm at +1 defense, how much is he doing to me? 56. I live. I live with a Cosmic Power. Nice. Okay. I should have been doing this the whole time. I should have been thinking about this. But that's okay. Now we can do it. Now we can go for the Recover. We're never... as long as I heal up a bit, we're never dead to a crit. So I think I'm going to go for another Recover here. Nice. Okay. So now even a crit doesn't kill us, and I can get set up with Starmie. I like this a lot. I super should have been thinking about this. Nice. Bright Powder. Clutch. Very, very nice. Thank you, Bright Powder. So now we're +2, +1. Take this pretty good. Thomas, you ready for the Elite Four? Is this your Leaf Green Nuzlocke that you're doing? I think, right? So how much does he crit? If he crits his Shadow Ball, it's going to do a maximum of 168. So we need to make sure I'm always above 168. Which I currently am not. So I'm going to go for another Recover. Oops, I kind of forgot about that. Oops, I kind of forgot about him having Psych Up. Wait. Sean Martin, I forgot completely that this guy has Psych Up. So now he is +2 special defense. Okay, I just need to hit him for some ice beams now that I think about it. I just need to hit ice beams here. Well, if he's at +6, how much am I doing with ice beam? Will I do enough to knock him out after a few? I guess I could just keep cosmicking if he's stuck, like you said, Beaveries. Maybe I do just go all the way. Hey? Okay, I like that. I like that idea. Let's go all the way, since he's stuck anyway. And it'll just be 2 ice beams to knock him out after this. Good call, Beaveries. Yeah. Dave, like you said, I play how I want, but if you guys ever have tips or stuff like that, let me know. The main joy of playing on a stream is having people to help. Like, it's as if we're all hanging out together, playing these games like we would have 20 years ago. We're just, like, giving each other tips and tricks. So for me, I like it. Now, backseating, telling me, like, do this, do this, do that, that's a different story, but I appreciate collaboration, for sure. Okay, this should raise our special defense, and now we're +6/+6, right? There we go. I'm 99% sure he only got a single Spadef drop, but just in case, I'm going to do one more. He did. He got 2. Okay, so now we're +6/+6. Okay. A couple of ice beams should be enough here. Good catch, Beaveries. Thank you very much, man. Might be more than a couple. Might be a lot more than a couple. We might end up basically being out of Ice Beam and only having Psychic for the back Pokemon. Okay. One more should do it, so we'll have, what? 2 Ice Beams? 1 Ice Beam? Something like that? We'll have 3. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. +6/+6 Starmie. That's a pretty cool Pokemon. And it's Machamp again. Of course it is. Alright, goodbye, Machamp. I don't want any of these Pokemon. That should be another win. I kind of forgot. I don't remember if I updated the Street Class set, so let's see. 42. So we'll be at 46. Okay. So this should be Battle 6. Or no, Battle 5. This will be Battle 5 if I didn't miss one. So it is 6. Okay, so we are, I did miss one. So we're actually at 47 wins now. Okay. What are we up against here? No type. And risky. No type and risky? Well, we aren't swapping. There's a bug event soon. Let's see. Okay, Dragonite. Do any Dragonites outspeed me that I don't one-shot with an Ice Beam? That's a good question. So... no, it doesn't look like it. It looks like we just take out all Dragonites here in one shot with 1 Ice Beam. Okay. Well, nothing to think about. Let's just do it. Let's go for the beam. We'll take down Dragonite. And we can think about if we want to take one. Unfortunately, we'll never know which one it is, so maybe I don't. But, yeah. There's a world where we could have taken this Dragonite, but without knowing which one it is, I don't want to risk it. Exploud. I think this is just 2 Psychics. This is just 2 Psychics. Let's see what happens after the first Psychic. We could also do Cosmic Power setup stuff on this guy, too. So let's see. Dragonite, your favorite bug, Matt? Oh my god, we crit. We got him. Okay. Thank you, Starmie. I guess we'll never know. Last Pokemon is... it's Slowbro. Well, once our boy Gengar comes out, we should be looking pretty good. So let's get as much chip in as possible with our Psychic. And we'll go nuts here. Adamant Gyarados with Double Edge is insane, Thomas. Yeah, that's a pretty darn good Pokemon, buddy. Okay, Shadow Ball Slowbro. How much are we taking from physical Slowbro? A good bit. Quite a good bit. So, this guaranteed is Slowbro 3 then, right? Yeah. Why did it do so much to us, though? Is it not this one? Did he crit me and I missed it? He must have crit. Did I must have missed a crit. Oh, no, I have myself at +6/+6. Duh. Idiot. Okay, there we go. Now we're looking a little bit more real. This does have Quick Claw. If he Quick Claws, will he one-shot Gengar with a Psychic? Yes. That's kind of annoying. But that's okay. We just need damage. Yeah, we just need some damage. Even Regice can come out, actually. If Regice comes out, he'll one-shot. After this. I think one Ice Beam should be enough from there. Yeah, let's go Regice. That way we're not dealing with foolishness. Yeah, you know what? We probably could have Beavries. If I had turn 1, if the first turn I went for Cosmic Power there, I probably could have stalled him out. But one Ice Beam should finish off here. Oh, so close. That's all right. Ooh, he got the crit. Even if he crit, if he Quick Claw crits us with Surf, we were still fine there, so nice. Okay, that's another win. That's 48. Now we're going up against the final battle of this set. Let's see what we're up against. I'm not swapping for any of those. I don't know the Dragonite enough to swap. Definitely don't want X-Cloud, and I don't want Slowbro 3, so we're keeping. Unless we're up against something spooky here. What is it? No type. No strategy. Okay. We're not swapping. No strategy. And this person will have 6 IVs instead of 3. Let's see how Starmie's looking here. I gotta think. I gotta take my time and think if I can set up with Starmie. Like, will this Pokemon allow Starmie to set up? Maybe. Although, if it has Crunch, then we're scared of that, right? Yeah, we're pretty scared of Crunch here. We outspeed all of these. Yes, we outspeed all of these. Crunch is definitely too scary to set up against, so we're not going to set up. We're just going to go for, what, 2 Psychics? 2 Psychics is enough. Okay. Hello, Arcanine. Yep, we expected this. We might be able to tell which one this is based off the damage. This is max special attack. That was a lot. This is a lot. That was a lot of damage. So this is a max special attacking one. But it does. We still don't know which one it is. We can kind of hedge our bets and say that it has White Herb, since it's more likely that that had White Herb. Okay. Goodbye, Nido. Yeah, all the Nidos are dead here. Excellent. Okay, final Pokemon. Yeah, E-Speed could have been bad, but it didn't have a kill, at least, which was nice, Beavries. Ooh, T-Tar. Oh, okay. Well, if ever there was a Pokemon to be scared of, it's T-Tar. Let's just hit the Ice Beam. We're gonna go down here, so we're gonna have to get some chip. Ah! Oh my god. I misinput. I misinput there. That's not good. That's really not good. Oh my god, I just misinput. And we have a T-Tar to deal with. That is so beyond bad. Oh my god, that misinput might just cost me everything here. That misinput could cost me everything here. Do I just have to spam Destiny Bond now? It earthquaked. It earthquaked. I have to think. It earthquaked. So. Dude, that misinput is so sad. The nice thing here is we do have D-Bond. So I may have to spam Destiny Bond here. I think I do, right? I think I just go Destiny Bond. Let's do it. Let's go D-Bond. Let's see what happens. We're scared of Rest Curse. That's the only thing we're scared of. This should kill us, right? Bailed out, dude. Bailed out, dude. Unbelievably bailed out. That is insanely huge. Oh my god, that could have been so bad. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Tyranitar. Oh my god, thank you. Holy crap, that could have been bad. That misinput could have cost everything. But we did it. We did it. That's 49 in a row, everybody. That is another new best. Another set down. We get ourselves another set of Pokemon to draft. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Whew. I was spooked after that one, y'all. Spooked after that one. Okay, let's see how many swaps we have now. That's a new best, by the way, for me, of all time. So, when I beat Gold Nold originally in the level 50 bracket, 46 was my best. We're now at 49, so this is the best I've ever been. I want to do a draft. Let's get back into it. Thank you, Matt. Oh my god, thank you, Matt. Yes. It is time to back it up. Back up the set, everybody. Let's back it up. Back it up. We are halfway. We're almost halfway. Thank you, boys, for the backup reminder. Yes. Yeah, Balloon, I agree. Starmie was insanely good. That was really good from Starmie. Unbelievably good. We are saving and we are backing it up, everybody. This will be the first time anyone ever gets to 100 wins in a row on cartridge, I believe. That is what Dave Glorbus told me, and I believe Dave. I trust him like he is my son. So, who's going to get there first, though? The question is, will it be me or will it be Twisted Motive? All right, so we're going to call this one Post Gold Nold. We're going to save it, replace that. Yes, sirree, Bob. Operator just crashed. I don't love that. I don't love that at all. Let's see what happens here. Please tell me it didn't wipe my stuff. Nope, it didn't. Okay, we're still good. The other way you can just, if you want to just back up, is you just boot up your operator and then you just hit save. And every time you save, you'll see like this stuff here go dim. And then that just means that it's backing up. Like it adds it to the vault. Now it is safe. So it's now in the vault. We're good to go. All right. Get back in there for me, Emerald. That was so scary, man. It just crashed immediately on launch. It just immediately crashed on launch. That's insane. That's insane. Well, now we have the save. We have the save backed up. I want to do one more draft. I think what I want to do is I want to draft, do the first fight, and then we will suspend the game there. And then Tuesday when we come back, we'll continue with that draft. That way, when we win, we will be at exactly 50%. We will be halfway there. But before I go in, here's what I'm going to do. Let me just... Let's just get in. Let's just get in. Whatever. We're going in. We're going in. We have the backup save. We have the save backed up. If it crashes, it crashes. Whatever. Let's go open level. And we're going to do one last draft, one last battle. Then it is Egg and Jirachi time, everybody. And then for Tuesday's stream, we can continue on. And we'll be at halfway to the goal of 100. All right, what are we fighting? We're up against Psychic. Okay. All right, we're going up against Psychic type. You know what would be really nice to see here? Physical Gengar. Max speed physical Gengar would be kind of cool. And Risky. We're going up against Psychics and we're Risky. Okay. Hold my Pokemon for safekeeping. Let's see. First Pokemon is... You know what? If this has Shadow Ball, we might take Choice Band. Oh, dang. If this was Choice Band with, like, Shadow Ball, could you imagine how good this Ursaring would be? Okay, so we have Choice Band Ursaring with some pretty solid friggin' moves here. Max HP, max attack. No speed at all. But you know what? I kind of like this Ursaring. He's gonna hit like a truck. An absolute truck. I don't love trying to lock into moves that can miss, but like... Not bad. Okay, worth considering. Worth considering the Ursaring. Not worth considering this Feraligatr with Lum. That's kind of bad because now... Wait, no. Can't we still get Lumberry because Feraligatr would technically be one of our elevation Pokemon? So we could have him plus something else, or am I misremembering that? But either way, this Feraligatr is not great, to be fair. What's Motive Streak at, Humbart? Yeah, there you go. Beavery's got you covered. He lost the streak today at 57, but he's working his way back up. What's next? Dude, what? That's a great set. Earthquake, Aerial Ace, Double Edge with Inner Focus, Bright Powder. What's our stat spread? We have Pure Bulk. That's not great. So we basically kind of rely on setting up like 2 Dragon Dances. It's basically get 2 Dragon Dances and sweep. But I could see this being pretty good, right? I could see him being good. Obviously, we don't love the fact that we have a lot of overlap here, but I don't know. I kind of like this. I kind of like this Dragonite. Get a couple DDs and then just go off. A couple of Ds over here. The issue is we have no attack, no speed. No attack, no speed isn't ideal, but okay. What are you going to do? What's next? Interesting. Regirock with Double Team and Thunder Wave. Regirock with Double Team and Thunder Wave. Interesting. Now, we are up against Psychic, and as many of you know, most Psychic types in the game are probably also Waters. There's so many Water Psychic types. But, I don't know. I like the way this Regirock looks. We are Regirock 4. We have HP, Attack, and Special Defense investment. Double Team and Thunder Wave with lefties. Careful nature, so we get more special defense. We are quite specially bulky. So we should take some damage pretty well from Psychic types. And then our Rock Slide should do pretty darn good. Interesting. This is a very interesting Pokemon. Regirock 4. He's pretty bulky. He's got some good bulk here. And he's got a bit of attack investment for the Rock Slide. Humbart, I like that boulder. That's a nice boulder. I do like this boulder. I also like this boulder in relation to Dragonite, because if we go up against Ice Pokemon, we have Rock Slide. So, all in all, so far, not a bad draft. What's next? No, absolutely not. Never in a million years am I taking this Pokemon. I hate this Pokemon. It is nasty, it is bad, it is ugly. I don't like it. I hate Jinx. Next. Fearow. Scope Lens Fearow. Max attack, max speed. Neutral nature, though. So not the best Fearow. Could be a better Fearow. So what are we doing here? What are we doing here? I think we're doing Regirock. I think we're doing Dragonite. And I think we're doing Ursaring. And you know what I think we're doing? I kind of think we're leading Regirock. Because being able to get things Thunder Waved would be really nice. And then having Dragonite be able to swap in and get a couple of Ds could be good. We are up against Psychic. Did anything have anything for Psychic? I mean, Feint Attack, but no. No, we aren't doing that. We have 279 attack, 278, so he's basically the same. Big damage on you. Oh my god, Ursaring hits like a truck. Yeah, we're gonna do this. And I think I like leading Regirock. Just because if I'm not leading Regirock, do I really... when am I switching in Regirock, right? Because if I have Ursaring out, I'm scared of fighting types, which means Regirock is scared of fighting types. So we'll be switching into Dragonite anyway. Fighting is a little spooky, but Dragonite seriously clutches up for us there. So, yeah. I'm gonna lead Reg. What are we naming this team, everybody? What are we naming this squad? Brown Sludge is basically what we're dealing with here. You've traded a bunch of Jinxes named Nicki Minaj and Wonder Trade, General Burt. I hate Nicki Minaj. And I hate Jinx. So it lines up. Which Dragonite? Is this Dragonite 2? It was Dragonite 2, right? Yeah. Okay, so we have Dragonite 2. Dragonite 2. We have Ursa Ring. Which Ursa Ring was this? 2 as well? No. 3? No. 5? 5. Yeah. Ursa Ring 5. And Regirock 4. Come on, y'all. I need some names. We need some team names. Regirock 4. Team Rock Solid. Yeah. Yeah. This is a very physical Pokemon team. I like to get physical. We had, we used Team Physical Education at one point. Earth, Wind, and Fire. We have, dude, we're so close, but we don't have fire. There is no fire. But I like the thinking, KT. Rock Hard Tactics. Unbearable Offense. I mean, we are pretty click A type move here. Oh, and it's a bear. And it's a bear. Oh, I think Zed got it. I think Zed got it. I think Zed got it there. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Get out of there, you. That's not what I want. I like it. We're going team unbearable. All right, congratulations, Zed. You get the name team, so you have been pinned. Pinned in the chat for Zed. Okay. We're good, right? Yeah, let's get into it. Let's go. I can lose my swagger now. Okay, we got Mr. Fancy Pants McGillicuddy over here. I'm a little worried about lead Starmie, but what are we gonna do against it, right? Like, what can we do? Latios off rip, you say. Latios off rip, you say. Well, do I just want to go for Thunder Wave right away? Because then Dragonite would be looking pretty good, unless it has Dragon Claw, in which case it's really bad, or if it has Ice Beam, it's really bad. A lot of Latioses have Lumberry, so maybe it's not a good idea to mess with that. But I don't think many of these are going to do much to us, so I'm actually tempted to go Double Team. I'm going to go Double Team. Let's get one set up. So he has T-Wave as well. So this is T-Wave Latios. How many have T-Wave? It could be this one with Calm Mind Dragon Claw stuff. Let's go ahead for a T-Wave of our own. Oh, that's a big miss. Is this the Calm Mind one? It looks like it might be. Based on that, I'm thinking this is T-Wave with Calm Mind Dragon Claw action. And there it is. There it is, everybody. Okay. This has Bright Powder, but we hit the T-Wave. That's really good for us. This thing is now paralyzed, which means when our Ursaring comes out, we probably now outspeed. Yeah. So I want to go for some double teams, right? Or do I just go damage here? Let's go for damage. Yeah, I think I want damage. The more damage I get here, the better. Good. Huge damage. Huge damage. That was a pretty low roll. It's a guaranteed 3-shot as long as we hit, at least. But he is now +2/+2, which I don't love. So he is 2-shotting us if he hits us. There's a hit. So let's hope that we get lucky. We do get another hit. Nice. Very nice. If he misses us or gets paralyzed here, we're feeling really, really happy. Now, there is a world where he doesn't quite knock us out. His damage roll is maximum 196. So it's a roll for him to kill us if he hits us. And we get lucky. Do we hit? Do we hit? That's some luck, y'all. That's some luck that I like to see. Thank you, Regirock. Goodbye, Latios. Okay. Mr. Muck? Mr. Muck? Well, do I want to T-Wave this thing? Yeah, probably, right? Well, actually, does Ursaring come out in one shot? We are Ursaring 5. If we come out with Ursaring, can we deal damage big time? Our Rock Slide does a lot. What about our Dragonite into this? Does our Dragonite feel pretty good going into this? We're Dragonite 2. Our Earthquake does a good chunk. A really, really good chunk. But the thing is this could do curse stuff. This could be the curse rest set. So I think it's better off if I just T-Wave him. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, Brick Break. That's not ideal. But we do hit. So we have Brick Break Muck. What does this thing have? Sludge Bomb, Brick Break, Giga Drain, Explosion. Yikes. Okay. Huh. We're Regirock 4. We do 3-shot him. His Brick Break only does about a quarter to us. I'm kind of leaning towards going for another double team here. Then starting to do the damage. Okay. So do about a quarter. If we get a single dodge, we're really happy about this. Also, Regirock's back sprite is insanely good. Getting to see his little, like, spine spikes looks sick. Okay, let's get the Rock Slide going now. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Why did we outspeed? Are we speed tying? I don't have Quick Claw. We shouldn't be speed tying. Why did I outspeed him there? Oh, he has Quick Claw. He's the one with the Quick Claw. Okay. So we're faster than him now. Yeah. Okay, nice. I like getting that damage. I quite like getting that damage. Ah, shame he does hit, though. That's gonna knock us... Nope. Maybe not. Oh, we got him. We got a little lucky there. Okay. One more Rock Slide might KO here. Let's see. Oh, there's the Quick Claw Giga Drain. Is that going to be enough to knock us out? Probably, right? We're at 41. Yes. Unfortunate. So here's the question I have to ask myself. Do I just want to go into Dragonite and try and set up here? Dragonite 2. How much damage do I take from this guy? His Sludge Bomb actually does quite a bit. And he's probably going to explode. So no. I am just going to go into Dragonite and I am going to hit the Earthquake. Because if he explodes, we're in trouble. Let's just get it. Very nice. Goodbye, Muck. Last Pokemon is a Psychic type. Let's see what it's going to be. Interesting. Medicham. Medi the Cham. The Medical Jam Sham. Do any of these have Ice Move? This one has Ice Move. So I'm just going to go Aerial Ace here. And let's hope for the best. Fake Out. Okay, does that mean it does not have Ice Move? Yeah, we have Inner Focus anyway, so who cares? No, but we got him. Okay. Do I want that Latios? Do I want that Latios? Probably not, because its only attacking move is Dragon Claw. I think I like my team more than I like that Latios. Because then we would also kind of be weak to Ice. Which I don't like the idea of. So, I don't think we're going to swap, but we have all week to think about it. We have all... Well, not all week. We have until Tuesday to think about it. Because with that, we are now halfway to our goal. We are now halfway officially to the goal of 100 wins. That feels pretty good. But we are about to go ahead and hit rest because that is going to end the factory action for the day. But for now, we are going to go ahead and do our shiny hunt. Don't go anywhere, y'all. We are going to check for a shiny Jirachi. We're going to check for shiny eggs. We got some fun stuff to do here. Don't go anywhere. We're still here. Let's change the game pack. Let's get Sapphire in here. Time for a shiny. That's right. Time for a shiny. Today was a good day, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you have, make sure you've left a like and you've left a subscribe. We'll be back again streaming more Battle Factory action on Tuesday. 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when I go live. So make sure you're around and you guys are excited to see some more of this action that we're doing here, eh? Sorry to keep you waiting. My name is Birch, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. I could probably read off his thing just out of my memory from how many times I've seen this guy talk. What a good place to end off the stream today, guys. After the nightmare scenarios we dealt with, getting everything ready to go and getting into the actual factory, I am so thankful that we managed to keep it alive. And let's be honest, the draft I had for the Gold Nold fight was not great. Like, we had some real crappy Pokemon, but we managed to keep it together. So I'm very, very happy with how the battling went today. Okay, my other cube is set up. Everything is ready. We are good to go. Mac High, thank you so much for the subscribe, guys. The long-term goal is 500 subs. If I can get to 500 subs by the end of the year, I'm going to buy everyone chicken fingers, so please feel free to be one of the members of the community. Also, if you haven't yet, there are folks always just hanging out in the Discord. We mostly talk about Gen 3 Battle Frontier stuff, but we've got Shiny Hunters, we have Battlers, we have Team Builders, so we'd love to have you. Be sure to check out the Discord if you haven't yet. Thomas Umbreon saved the day. Big time, dude. Big, big, big time. Thank you, Chief, for the congrats. Good of you to swing by. Special Reptile, thank you as well, my man. Green Cubone, here we come. General Bird, I hope so. Zed, you've also been hatching this entire stream pretty much, looking for Pink Dratini. Ooh, interesting, Zed. So you're, do you have like some egg moves or something on it? Or I assume you've maybe got it some good IVs because you're going to use it in the Frontier, right? Or no, wait, no, this is your Gen 5. This is your White 2 stuff, right? Now that I think about it, this is for your Serpent-only team. Ooh, looking forward to that, Zed. Let me just barge into this random woman's house. Yeah, I don't think we're switching for Latios. I'll be honest. I don't think we're switching for Latios. I like my team a little bit more than what Latios has to offer. So I think I'm going to stick with what we have. Thank you, Raven. Yeah, same here, man. The crashes were a little scary off rip, but this is why you make backups. You always, always, always need to make backups of your saves if you were playing on cartridge, because you never know when crap's just going to go, nothing. For Tuesday's stream as well, what I'll do is as soon as I get home, I will plug in and turn on Emerald and just let it sit on the front screen for about an hour or so, just to make sure that we're safe. Yeah, it is your Gen 5. I thought so, Zed. Okay, let's check our Trico. If we get a shiny Trico, we're pretty happy about that as well. No such luck this time. 20 HP on Trico, though. And a big hit. This is a good IV Trico. This is a really good IV Trico. And I'm guessing that this is attack boosting as well. Nice. Thank you, Birch. In Gen 5, it's going to stay as your Dragonair holding Eviolite. Yes. Was it Steelix and Gyarados or the other two Pokemon on the team said? How's my memory? Raven, need to cop a GB operator as well. Yeah, I mean, as long as you have anything. Anything that you have that allows you to be safe with your saves. Like, if I lost my Ruby save with all my shinies and my 100 win streak, I would be heartbroken, right? So, I needed something. I can already tell you guys exactly what the GIF is going to be on Tuesday. The GIF on screen is absolutely going to be Regirock just absolutely throwing a car at some people. I think that's going to be a good GIF to have on screen. Thomas, you're getting tired of the Elite Four and Champion being easy only for the Champion's last Pokemon? Oh no, did you lose it again? Oh, hopefully you didn't lose the Nuzlocke again, Thomas. Right now, KT, you are on 12.3k. Are you still in the Safari Zone too, KT? Because, dude, if you're still in the Safari Zone and that's how dry you're going, I am sorry, my man. That's painful. That is the... Okay, I did have the right team. Good to see, Zed. Yeah, I try my best to remember what you guys are doing, but sometimes it'll get mixed up, you know? All right, May with the Torchic. Say hello to my attack boosting nature Trico. Yeah, it has to be. I'm almost certain this is attack boosting nature. Let's see. I'm gonna say Brave. No, because we're outspeeding. It might just be Adamant. It is. Okay. We have an Adamant Trico going off right now. Absolutely ruined that Torchic. Oh my god. Trying to make some progress outside of the Safari, KT. I think you might be shooting yourself in the foot, brother. Nice. Thomas the Champion had his full restores for Blastoise. Took half my team to beat. But you beat him, right? You beat him, did you, Thomas? It sounds like you did. It sounds like you beat the Nuzlocke. Congratulations, man. Alright, we're almost at Jirachi time, y'all. It's almost Jirachi time. Dude, if I get a shiny Jirachi on stream, I'm going to lose my ever-loving mind. Alright, Birch, give me my Pokedex. Said your longest hunt in 2018 was a Camerupt. 14,000 encounters in Gen 5 double grass. Wow, that's... At least it probably didn't take too long, right? But that's pretty brutal, man. Okay, let's get this Jirachi. Game saved. Now we reset, and we should just go right into the Jirachi screen here. There it is. You did with 3 Pokemon left. Congratulations, Thomas. Very, very well done. That is another Nuzlocke under your belt. Thomas, when is it time for you to start getting into the Frontier with us, buddy? It seems like you've mastered the Nuzlocke. I think it's time for you to master the Frontier, get some gold symbols going, eh? Okay, here comes Jirachi. I kind of wish I could play you guys the music that plays, but I have it on my other cube. So right now I have 2 game cubes set up for this so that I can continue. I can always capture what's going on the screen. So that's the idea. All right, there's our Jirachi. Let's hop into it. And I've been doing this thing lately where I don't check the Jirachi right away. I wait until I'm in the trade screen because I feel like it's kind of fun. You know, like, I don't want to wait. I don't want to check the Jirachi yet. I want to wait till we get into the trade screen and we'll see his sprite pop up. Pert fan. Yeah, so the Jirachi on this has no sound, but the one on the other GameCube is where the Jirachi music is, unfortunately. I think I'll have to start queuing up, like, some Jeopardy music or something to play while we're waiting for Jirachi to come up, but... Oh, you still need to get Emerald Nuzlocke down. Fair enough, Thomas. Fair enough. So I say you restart your Emerald, do another Nuzlocke, and then when you beat that one, that's your Battle Frontier save file. Sound shouldn't be muted anymore. You guys should be able to hear this, right? There's just no sound when you get Jirachi, but you should be hearing this stuff, right? Unless I'm missing something. Let me know. Can you hear me? Am I muted? You got me all freaked out now. Okay. Let's check it out. Okay, you do hear me. Okay, okay, I thought so. You had me spooked for a second there, y'all. That's some good speed. That's 7 minutes, 7-minute resets. That's what you like to see. It's about 15 to 20 minutes per check now because I have Jirachi going. Oh, and I forgot to plug in my trade cable. One sec. Goofball. There we go. All right. So first we check Jirachi. This is how we check him. We'll see him pop up on the screen, and if he is red, I'm going to lose my mind. I am going to go nuts. Okay, trade over Jirachi. Let's see him. What, is he blue or is he red? Ah, he's blue. No red Jirachi today. That's all right. Okay, so it's working now for you, Beerus. Good to know. Good to know. Thank you, buddy. Okay, time to hatch these eggs, see if we get a shiny Cubone or a shiny Eevee. That's the big dream. I want this Eevee so bad. I want shiny Eevee so bad. Otherwise, I'm going to have no motivation to keep going with these eggs. Alright, there we go. YouTube, yeah, YouTube is kind of, YouTube could be janky. I'm just glad that streaming is so easy on YouTube. Like, there isn't really much to think about. You can just hit go live and it's pretty simple. You don't have to set up, like, subs and trains and all that stuff like you do on Twitch. So I much prefer streaming on YouTube myself. Okay. Raven, you're heading out. Sounds good, buddy. Take care of yourself. Thanks so much for swinging by the stream. And I'll be seeing you when I'm looking at you, pal. Alright, let's get back in. And let's open these up. Hatch some eggies. Alright, final check of the stream. I hope you guys will be back here once again with me on Tuesday for some more Battle Factory action. Feels so good to be halfway there. Unbelievably good to be halfway there. Now, I am fully aware that the odds that I actually maintain this streak all the way to 100 are slim to none. I have a feeling that I am going to have many, many, many more horrible losses before I eventually beat the streak, but I'm just happy that we're making progress, you know? No shiny Cubone today. For those of you who don't know, this Cubone has 5 perfect IVs. I hunted it for many hours and hatched thousands of eggs for it. And then this Eevee has 4 perfect IVs. Its speed is, like, fine. It's good enough since I'm using Vaporeon. But, yeah, that's what I'm doing, is I have found perfect eggs with perfect IVs, hatching them in Emerald, and then I transfer them over to new save files, and eventually they will be shiny. A fella in the Discord and the community who also has a great YouTube channel, Twisted Motive, he's the one who came up with this method. So if you guys are interested in seeing a man get a perfect shiny Salamence in Gen 3 without any cheats or anything like that, check out his video. It's really, really cool. And it gives you all the stuff you would need to know how to do it. So, all right, Eevee, you're the last hope I got for today. What is it going to be? No dice. All right. Well, folks, with that, I am going to go ahead and wrap things up. We're going to call it a stream there. Thank you guys so much for being here. It was a bit of a rocky start, but I'm really thankful we stuck with it. Gives you exactly a good reason to back up all your saves, but that's it for me. I'm going to head out. I will hopefully see each and every one of you guys on Tuesday. Have a good rest of your weekend. Try and stay warm. It is frigid out there, but I'm out of here. I'm going to go hang out probably in Discord after I have some lunch. I'm just going to be shiny hunting for the day. I don't have much going on, but yeah. Take care of yourselves, everyone. See you on Tuesday if you're here. But other than that, I will see you when I'm looking at you.